E aí a bala do tomate levando 15, que Gafolo leva da RG de vermelho, ela é infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2. Desceu, tomate tá ali atrás do bombeiro do lado, vai do outro. Koala garante eliminação e agora no X1. Ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. A 5-7 canta, Bro leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. O vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov no Bro. Avança, tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, Bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores. O Nitro! Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem as câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bombe B. Ele faz a smoke, o jogador já caiu. Pedrada, Shane! C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando, na sequência abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Zenith, vai ficando cercada, vai ficar difícil, deve finalizar, na dual bereta é ponto da Blue Jays, Taben vira nova, uou! Taben! Esses jogadores, sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima pra equipe da Swingers. O Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiser Z, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, tem que devolver, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke! O Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos, vai pra região da casinha, esperando avanço pelo metal, o Miami vai pra dentro do bombe, situação de clutch, quem que leva Miami ou Vina Beast, vai abrindo pela casinha, Miami ou Vina Beast, Miami ou Vina Beast, é um x1, Miami vai pra cima, e o Vina Beast do clutch pra Swingers! Espaço ali da queda do player, mas a equipe da Unimilli está se posicionando para ir. Ih, rapaz, pegou o jogador avançando ali pelo bombeiro. O Realzinho leva o VZN e agora pode tentar entrar pelo B-site. O Luquita tá marotando nas costas. O Lemon vem de M4. O Luquita, boa eliminação. Conseguiu levar, mas tem mais jogador pra cima dele. Leva 1, 2, 3, vai puxar mais um. Já puxou M4 linda, jogando Luquita 4K. E agora vem o Ace. Vem o Ace, Luquita. Vai que é tua, vai que é tua, vai que é tua, Luquita! Ace do Luquita no round pra Floripa! Recebe o game lá dentro do bomb site da B. Inclusive vai pra cima ali o Silvestre tomando essa banha. Consegue dar um disparo, mas não consegue finalizar. Ele ficou apagado, não consegue, fez o spray, mas o Misha leva os 2. Ponto para Super Evil Gang. 5-3 no placar e sai mal essa partida desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte, tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que é isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o bomb. O Ninjas tá por ali. Deve leva o Rain Ninjas, leva ele, vai pra cima do Joe. Sobra ele contra o Revolt. Revolt Ninja, Ninja em cima do bomb. Vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala. Acaba a munição, ele traz eliminação. Vai defusar a C4. Será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe. É clutch do Ninjas! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o M2 agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. Ele escapa da banca, pega também o Dart, tá querendo mais uma eliminação do M2. Ele vai pra cima, leva também o Pretty Campus e o Zanga lá do outro lado. Isso, o Jeremy tá aqui olhando o ponto site da B, tá só marcando o posicionamento, o que acontece. O Shane vai abrir na mira. Wolf pulando! Que é isso? Pulando! Wolf, ele acertou a HS! Que coisa mentirosa é essa? Coube ir pro Edson, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo. Não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando. Scout pela HS. Na sequência, o Obi tenta levar com o segundo dano, mas não o suficiente. O Lex levou dele, ele usou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez, vem HE, escapa, toma só 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu, sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2, só que ainda tem mais 2, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch. B1 para a marca registrada. Boa. Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, mas esse que tá olhando pra... Vai na faca! Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic? Sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do bombsite da dele. Becker se era pra cima do Cameron. Na smoke! 3K4! Do Mark! O LD tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bombsite da A, pela caverna. Carson se esconde, tem 2 jogadores do Tetris. Mais uma boa bang, belíssima bang. Carson pega o primeiro, desce na areia, vai fazer aquela smokezinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária. O tempo vai passando, o TikTok no relógio. Mark tá olhando, ele viu o jogador no L, mas ele também vai espotado. O Sacrifice quebra o braço, o Mark elevado, mas o Der veio na trade, 3x3. Tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado. Zotic tá na passada, vem chegando o Austin na marotagem, leva o dele, treinado pelo Zotic da bala. O Wizard leva o Zotic, agora chega contra Sacrifice Shade pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation, it's not alright today. Cool comes take extender. Clip zero takes drop. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela falou: o que você tá falando? Aí eu explico pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta. Micro leva 2, clip zero leva dele. Antes garante a eliminação. Opa, no 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch. Ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso da N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Bolts. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. O OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! Eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar, estão organizados. Então, organização. Lex leva o Micro Arias. Leva o Zaynai. O leva o Tender Arias. De novo Arias. 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem esse agora? Que é isso? Viraram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num X3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I don't know where are you from, but welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you guys enjoying a great day today. We were supposed to broadcast CHINGGIS Warriors versus 5-star, however, 5-star didn't show up for the game, so that's why I changed the game to boring players versus BMZ. So sorry guys, CHINGGIS Warriors will not play today since the other team didn't show up. Alright guys, I am just finishing to put the map the map pick right here in chat. I'm going to put for you guys to watch what will be the next map. So now it's on chat. It's all set up, so you're going to have picked by boarding players on Anubis, as you can see on the screen. All right, so they pick it up. Anubis has the pick map. Next map will be picked by BMZ Ancient, and if it's nothing you decided on these 2 maps, then it's all be solved in Dust 2. That's the roster for today, right, guys? Oh, actually, guys, something happened on Chinging Warriors versus 5-star for what I just saw here. Let me withdraw my broadcast in Chinging Warriors and put on boring players. But anyway, here we go for the game, guys. Match started. Round 1 on your screen. We're having here Fury having to retreat. They are betting on B side, but they're going to A. Now Fury must try to hold up what he can, but no, perhaps they're going to straight on A. On B side, in 2-2 already gets Magnus. Kiki lighting is inside the bomb, he's shooting, he's missing all the shots, he didn't get any kill. And then Rita arrives, just tapping, but didn't get a kill. Misery gets Mayu. Now there's only Fury and Rita. 2v5 situation. Rita is just going for it. He's got the kill. But C4 already inside A. That's the best decision for BMZ, of course. And then 2-2 gets Rita out of the way. Now there's only Fury. 2-2 shooting against Fury. He knows about him. And he's trying to pick up 2-2 and 2-2. Nice repositioning by 2-2. Fury gets 1. But there's more 3 yet. Now he goes straight towards another player. He's shooting. He's going after ZDR, but then ZDR wins the duel, and that's the first point for BMZ. So it's 1-0. Starting with the right foot here, the Mongolian team. I believe in newbies it's a very terra map, so it's expected that something like that happen. So let's go, guys. Round 2 on your screen. Warring players versus BMZ. CDR. Just waiting. We're having here 2-2 getting forward. He's going to get in front of 5 players. Now he retreats. Oh my gosh, that is not so good for 2-2. Got a hit of the nade. Mayu gets CDR. He's going to smoke himself. 2-2 very low on the tree. Now he's down. Here comes the smoke. Oh my gosh, even so 4-6 gets the kill. I wonder who is 46180. It's a new player. And now Misery gets Sticky Light. Misery also gets Mayu and finishes the round against Magnus. So it's another point for BMZ. 2-0. Starting with the right foot. Remember, guys, this pick is by boring players. And BMZ chose to start on Terra side. I believe that's the best option, as we are used to see BMZ. Actually the other older teams playing just on Terra side, and it's better. It's better to start on Terra side than the newbies. Perhaps we'll see boring players starting the next map with another sided Terra by BMZ. So yeah. He opens, but he didn't hit anything. He got hit. He tries to reposition, but 2-2 cuts him off. Magnus, he saw the other player. He gets a kill, but not the second. DZ makes a trade kill. It's 4v3 with advantage. DZ, beautifully. Oh, sorry guys, it's not boring. It's reversed. Sorry guys. No. What I'm talking. It's boring players who is winning. Jesus. Misery gets Rita. Really sorry guys. I'm really sorry about that. But now he's all fixed it up. It's boring players winning by 3. BMZ chose to start on CT side. Yeah, it's all set it up. It's all right. So it's all good. They didn't chose to start on Terra side. BMZ, they chose to start on CT. And that's strange, like I said before. Usually we see teams choosing Terra side because, well, it's easier to play on Terra or on Anubis. Here comes 2-2. There is Fury with a 5-7. The nade gets some damage at him. Here comes a flash, and what is he looking at? Flashing and nades on the middle, and he's watching the hole. That doesn't make any sense, Fury. Rita tries to shoot. He has a diggle. He's just strafing now. Now, this is a slow round right now. Boring players having a full buy. BMZ on eco. Probably 4th round coming for boring players. Their usage of utility is very useful. They're just checking up if there's nothing, but there's nothing on the market. Now they're going to plant. 4 players coming. I don't know if they're going to try to do this retake or maybe just keep waiting for the enemies to get out from the bomb. But CDR are looking, and he can get killed by his back depending on the timing. Lightning is arriving. It could be a nice timing for Lightning. No, it's a bad timing for Lightning. Just on the spot where ZDR turns, he got the kill. So now we have Mayo. He's going to open. He gets a hit on June. Going to put that smoke, but now nobody. Oh my gosh! Beautifully done by June. It's June 7 who has the nick 46180. So alright. A good round by boring players. They didn't lose a single player. No, gosh. June, that was... How can I say that? Odd. Of course, he was aiming at it, and then the player showed up to put just 1 bullet. Usually you put more than 1 bullet. You just spray a little bit, like 2 or 3, but it was just one tap, and it was not in the head. Round 5. We're having smokes. Nice to see the positioning by players here. Fury watching at balcony. We're having Rita here. Just waiting to reposition. Mayu going to throw that G. Now Rita is in a nice pick, so waiting for that flashbang to try to cover. And boring players will execute on B. Now they know, of course. So many mollies, so many flashes, and June makes a kill by Rita, and Mayo tried to hold up here. They got 2 kills. CDR got slightly. Rita even jumping, he gets the kill. Now there's only Misery. 1v2. He has the C4. Smokes inside the bomb. He can even try to go to A site now, but I don't know if he's going to do that. No, he's not going, and Rita finishes him off, so it's the first point for BMZ. 4-1 on the score. And somehow BMZ managed to secure the round. Boring players just on execution B failed. First time they fail on the round. Sorry guys, I'm a bit of sleepy right now because, well, woke up a few minutes ago just to broadcast this match. I had to take my pet to the shower. That's why I'm just and I didn't drink my coffee yet. So when they're going to break between first map and second, I'm going to have a drink of coffee to try to wake up a little longer. I miss my coffee, guys. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy having a coffee on the morning. Now BMZ chose to be more aggressive on this round, but they give up on A side somehow on the market. But it doesn't matter because boring players still will try to go for B side somehow. 2-2 from one side to another, but Kiki Lightning is waiting for someone. Oh, here comes the smoke. Here comes the area. Lonnie must retreat but loses 10 HP. And here comes 2-2 getting Fury, and Magnus takes out Misery. So it's 4v4 yet. That could be a bad timing for 2-2 or Kiki Lightning anyway. Rita going to open 2-2. There it gets the kill. Rita helping up on the player. Mouse, but he's dead. And Mayu gets CDR. Now there's only DZ. He got the kill, but he's very low on HP, and Mayu finishes him off with a USP. It was a headshot, a nice headshot, and that's another point for BMZ. Now boring players has the opportunity to bring a Nico, but no, they're going to full buy Tutu and DZ are not very good on economy, so they have to bring Mech 10s. Or even lowest weapons, I don't know. The best option is try to focus on utility, but DZ says, nope, I don't care, I'm going to bring a Galu. Only 2 flashes. June 7. Watching, we're having Fury here, just shooting throughout the smoke, didn't hit anything. Magnus. He's the alt player. Already got 3 kills so far. He smoked. He smoked. Nice holding. That prevents something to happen. But then Misery takes out Fury. Fury's not on his best day today. Only 1 kill so far. 1 kill, 7 deaths. It's not good for Fury. Now Misery goes to one side to another. He jumps, didn't see the enemy player. Going to smoke connector. Tries to block the vision, but Kikwi Lightning tries to shoot it, but he's down. And then Magnus gets Dizzy, but Misery gets Magnus. Now there's only Mayu and Rita. 2v4 situation. And they are coming. You have the C4, my man. Why are you playing it? But then Mayu got the kill against Misery, but Tutu makes a straight kill. And on the final kill with Jun 7, finish Rita. So that's 5-2 for boring players. They are ahead. And let me see what is going on the other matches also, guys. We are always like that, watching a match and keeping an eye on the others. This is the only match that really started so far. Last build in the cube didn't start, and the next war didn't start. CHINGGIS Warriors didn't start, and the Rise vs Legion didn't start it also. So Quickly Lightning here, a very forward advance on middle. He got 2 kills, he got June 7 and DZ. Now boarding players has a disadvantage on the full reset by BMZ. Of course they have weapons, but Fury, by the way, has only a 5-7. Now Quickly Lightning misses the shot. 2-2 got the kill. Now Rhea knows about one player. He's going to get Molly. He's going to burn. Now he comes, and 2-2 brings up to 3v3 again. 2-2 playing good for boring players. 9 kills already together with Misery. Now they are coming. Fury with a fight very close. ZDR gets him. Maybe tries to shoot but misses the shot, and ZDR got 2 kills. And now there's only Magnum Z. Or Magnus, I don't know how to pronounce exactly this name. Magnum, of course, but Magnum Z or Magnus. Anyway. Now we are watching Magnus getting forward. He's trying to pick somebody. He knows about the player. He gets a headshot, picks up the AWP, and now he's going to save. His goal was achieved. Try to save a better weapon. Next round will be eco for BMZ, so saving an AWP, that could be interesting. He could have gone for it, but no. He's just saying, nope, I'm not going, I'm going to save my guns. And that's another point for body players. It's 6-2. Well, BMZ, if they manage to secure at least 4 or even 5 points on CT side, they have a chance here. X-Planet STW, appreciate the follow, my man. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you're appreciating this as much as I. 6-2, round 9 coming up. Feel yourself at home here. Round 9 coming at your screen, guys. Magnum Z here, watching just throughout the stairs. Someone exiting from there, but that's not happening on this round. Here comes the smoke. Fury repositioning. He stays hidden just behind the smoke. And boarding players always tries to dominate this place and gets a lot. And then Jun gets Mayu. Magnum Z makes the trade kill, but DZ enters on his aim. And Magnus didn't get the shooting So now they have clear space to go towards B side. C4 planted. Rita can't stop them. But Fury's coming at their backs. That doesn't matter. Here comes the smoke anyway. I was watching that Bjorn perhaps would not do something here, but they throw the smoke on portal. And Fury's coming. He's going. Nobody's watching. Fury got the kill, but ZZ very quickly concentrated. Got one. Rita now got one also, but 2-2 says enough. And that's another point for boring players. 7-2 on the score. It was a full reset by BMZ. Now they are resetting again or making a eco. I don't know. We're trying to watch. We have a M4. No, it's a full buy. I don't know if that's the best option. You don't have so much utilities. But I understand why they chose it. 7-2, why did it cost one per round, right? Now Fury can advance. Here comes Quicky Lightning. He got flashed. Oh, he got the kill! Nice headshot. And then afterwards, ZZ makes the trade kill. Fury watching just on the spot, but he repositions. ZZ picks up the C4, throw it by the 2-2. And now Fury going to have the players. He got a headshot, but Misery got the kill. That's better. And then Magnum Z tries to pick up, but June 7 is very aware. He's playing very well here today. June 7, 9 kills. And then C4 going to be planted. The worst player from Born Players has 6 kills like ZZ, but that's an alter. You can expect that. And just because I told you, I'm telling you about him. He got 2 kills already on this round. And he could get even more. So, boring players are playing very closely. One player falls, another arrives to trade it. They're playing together. Very, very nice. That's very important, guys. It's a very important thing to do. Play together, playing closely, not letting the enemy to try to rise up on the game. You know what I mean? Rita is left alive, saving his gun. Boarding players didn't hunt him down. If I was boarding players, I would try to hunt him. Now we are drops, and it's another. Well, BMZ just said no, we are not going to do eco more. We are going to make a full buys round after round, and that's it, guys. We had only 2 rounds of eco for BMZ after 10 rounds. Round 11, 2 famous by Mayo and Quicky Lightning, 1 MP9, 2 M4s. Let's see what they'll try to do here. They're focusing more on utility than weapons right now. Now Misery, nice infiltration. He gets Fury out of the way. There is 3 players inside B side. They left Quicky Lightning alone on A, but he's forwarding, and then DZ got the kill against Mayu. That's not good for BMZ. Rita down on Rat or Mouse. Water now. Magnum Z. Oh my gosh, DZ didn't get him now. Misses the shot. And quickly Lightning, he's going. They're watching, just waiting for that to happen. They were just waiting for that to happen. Nice reading by boarding players, by the way. Beautifully reading. Now Rita doesn't know if they're going to B, if they're going to A. But they're passing through mid. They're expecting the enemy players to be perhaps retreated on B, I don't know. But here Rita could have a nice time depending on... Oh, he got the time. He got the time. Misery didn't saw him. So now they don't know about the player on altar. But CDR arriving from Market. Misery now he's down. Okay, no! But 2-2 doesn't care. He just said, I don't care if you are there. I'm going to kill you. He got a headshot. Now there's only Magnum Z. 1v4. He's going to open, and that's a bad timing. June 7 gets the final kill for boarding players. It's 9-2. And we have the expectation to bring up a 10 round for boarding players. And this could be 10-2 for boarding players. That may happen. So let's go, guys. Last round of this first half. Now, BMZ is trying to hit hard on mid position, but Dudu says nope, not this time. He got 2 kills. Misery got the 3rd. We have here Fury on this side, Rita on the other, and June 7 is aware of Rita's position. He got the headshot. Now there's only Fury. 1v5. He's going after somebody. He got the shotty, but misses all the shots. Left Misery with 5 HP, and that's another point for boarding players. I told you guys it was expected, and that happened. 10-2. Now they switch places. Boarding players go to CT. BMZ going to Terra. If they manage to secure 10 points, BMZ must try to think if they got it. We can do it also. You understand me? I hope you do. Now it's 10-2 for boarding players. And boarding players play very advanced on A position. That could be very harsh because, well, I don't know. DZ already down. Oh, 2-2. Whoa, 2-2. What a flick. He got a beautiful kill here. A headshot. Now it's a 4v4 situation. And then quickly Nightly. Oh my gosh, where are you looking, Misery? ZDR got it. Killed Misery. And June 7 saves the day for boarding players. But now it's a 3v1 situation. There's only Rita. C4 on the ground. They don't know about Rita. Misery tries to open. What a timing. Bad timing. Now Misery's down. 2v1. He's going to plant. He hides. Here comes the flash, but he didn't got hit by the flash. Here comes the 2 players. He got 1-shot kill, and then he knows about the other one. He just needs 1 shot. Also, 2-2 needs the same, and Rita! Clutch round for Rita! 1v3 on pistols. He got the damage. He got the kills. And the point for BMZ, so 10-3. Like I said before, if boarding players manage to secure 10 points, we can do it also on the half. And that's what they must think right now. Remember to drink water, everybody. Round 14 at your screen. Now boarding players on full echo. We're trying to advance it. Oh, quick line that gets Misery. So he's down. They know there is 1 player on red. He's going to pick up the Deagle. But they're going to be side boarding. They're going to be. Now they are hearing at the execution. Now they can expect C4 being planted. That's what happened by Mayu. C4 on the ground. Now quick line with the Mac 10. He got 1. Mayu also got 2. Tries to shoot, he gets another, and then Mayu finishes DZ. A perfect round for BMZ, not losing a single player on this. But boarding players will try to bring a full buy on this round, and let's see what will happen. Like I said, guys, this map is full terror. So yeah. Let's go for this next round. Rita here tries to shoot, going to hit with nade. No, this is the nade. He also got hit by a nade, so it's a switch positioning. Switch damage. And it was very low, very low. Only 2 HP, 1 HP. Didn't hit them directly. Now, Lightning watching at balcony, waiting for a player from boarding players to advance on A, but they are going to mid side. Now Misery opens, didn't saw anything, so guys, hey, here comes the flash. Mayu with the C4. That was dangerous, eh, Mayu? That was dangerous. Now they're going towards A side. They leave only Misery alone. And Misery just betting everything on A side also. 2-2 tries to open. Fury with the Mac 10. He's in there. He saw. Now he knows. And then he tries to shoot and got the kill. The June 7 is the 2 HP left. Misery tries to open between the smoke and his flash is going to pick up a player. But Mayu and Misery got the kills. They are out of ammo. Misery tries to pick up some weapon, but ZDR got the kill. Magnum Z gets 2. Now there's only 2-2. Very low on HP. He got Quickly Lightning, but not Magnum Z. So that's another point for BMZ. 10-5. It's the new score, and boarding players didn't manage to secure a round yet on CT side. So now we are going to round 16, everybody. 10 for boarding players, 5 to BMZ. Magnum Z going to throw that nade. No, he's holding up. Misery on the other side. We're having Dizzy here in the middle. It's a pistol time. 2-2 has a famous, of course, but it's an eco round anyways. 2-2, we saw the new player. Tries to shoot. They're just peeking each other. Now here comes the nade. 2-2 retreats. Escapes from the nade. Tries to open, but here comes Light getting the kill, and also a second one, but not the third. Fury on the right timing gets June and Dizzy. Now there's only ZDR 1v4. I believe some Poles will arrive just now. ZDR trying to pick the AK, but doesn't have a player coming at his back. Magnum Z. Nice work for BMZ. 10-6. A new score. And no, not applause. I was thinking about pause, but no, that will not happen. And now we're going to have round 17 with boarding players winning this half game by 10-2. Now it's 10-6, 4 rounds straight for BMZ. And ZDR buying an AUG. Okay. Okay. They tried to position that could be a nice timing. They didn't saw Fury. Now Misery, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 Misery. That was beautiful, right? That was beautiful. I must confess. I was not expecting that. Now 2-2 just strafing on the mouse. Really going to throw it? No, he holds. So now is Smoke. We need more time for boarding players, but still 1 minute and 5 seconds. And BMZ just waiting for any advance, waiting too much to see if they can advance somewhere. Here comes the flash, trying to help 2-2. Controls that incendiary, but they are cluing. 45 seconds, 2-2. Interesting. You get the C4, but Mayu says no, not my C4. But they are not going to be. They're going to A side. That's interesting. But Dizzy says no, not my A. 30 seconds remaining. We're going to have a split. Here comes the flash. Here comes the Molly. Magnum Z. Getting forward, but then ZDR gets the kill with the AUG. He saw Magnum Z, knows about him. Dizzy misses the second shot. Magnum Z got June. Here comes the nade to Pokeball Magnum Z. Nice frag by Dizzy. And that's another point for boarding players. 11-6. Now they are very close to win this. Of course, there's still game to happen. Round 18. Let me watch the other matches, guys. 5 stars winning against CHINGGIS Warriors, guys. 5-0 for 5-star. Oh my gosh. And NSN and next Void. NSN already won first map by WO. Yeah, that happened. Okay. Okay. Now let's go for this next round. Quickly igniting, trying to call some attention on A side, but they're not falling for that. 2-2. Rita burns. 2-2. Here's the enemy player. Here comes Mornay. They're trying to open. Rita's watching. Misery and ZDR got 2 kills. Now Rita watching at the hole, but 2-2. Nice timing. He saw the player. He got the kill. Now there's only 2 enemy players, BMZ and Quickly Igniting, left alive against sporting players. He's on market, but he's trying to reposition to B. Mayu is in there. He goes to altar, just below it, and he's just waiting for the smoke to pass. And the other player are coming to the mouse, but interesting smoke. Oh, DZ misses the shot. On the second, he didn't miss. Now there's only Mayu. He tries to shoot. Bad timing. Now he's all flashed. Shows that smoke. Going to insert more time. 25 seconds remaining. And June 7 does not care if the time is low or however. He's just said, I'm going to pick him up. And got the final kill. So it's 12-6 right now with a map point for boarding players. Round 19 at your screen right now, guys. Now we're seeing June 7. Here comes the grenade. More smokes from CDR. Winning more time they can. BMZ is all bad on economy. They only have pistols, 1 weapon actually, 1 Galio. And BMZ will try to make an execution at A somehow, like we're trying to see here. Now here comes execution, smokes from one side to another. And they'll try to hold up here with Misery. Already got Rita. He got the kill. And then Misery makes a cover. He got Magnus, but Fury is still alive. Very low on HP. He got 2 kills, but he's all alone. And Misery is shooting, getting the final kill. So it's 13-6. End of the first half. Boarding players wins this. They win their pick map. Now they have to play Ancient pick by BMZ, guys. And what a great game by boarding players on this Anubis map. So, right now I'm going to call that little break, alright? We're going to the commercials. And then, we'll be back for the second map, Ancient, very soon. So, don't leave. See each other, guys, on the Ancient map. Be right back. I'm trying to pick up a coffee. I really need a coffee right now. Be right back, guys.
Na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado porque vai dando. Aí ele volta, recebe perigoso, pega o spray na smoke! Vai vir estouro. Arte, faz a smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, DRG pegada de primeira, DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro, DRG vai indo bala, levando mais 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os 2 alinhados. R Denizão um 3K lindo para fechar o round para Sharks. Born Vegan e Supernova Comets querem ver todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, Pingafolo leva o DRG de vermelho na infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu, Tomate tá ali atrás do bombeiro do lado, vai do outro, Koala garante a eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo o ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. Bro. A 5-7 canta Bro, leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. Vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov no Bro. Avança, tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores. O Nitro! Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem umas câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bombe B. Ele faz a smoke, o jogador já caiu pedrada. Shane! C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando. Na sequência, abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Zenith, vai ficando cercada. Vai ficar difícil, deve finalizar. Na dual bereta é ponto da Blue Jays. Taben vira nova, uou! Taben! Esses jogadores sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima para a equipe da Swingers. O Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiser Z, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke! O Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz a eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos, vai pra região da casinha esperando avanço pelo metal, o Miami vai pra dentro do bombe, situação de clutch, quem que leva Miami ou Vina Beast, vai abrindo pela casinha, Miami ou Vina Beast, Miami ou Vina Beast, é um x1, Miami vai pra cima, e o Vina Beast do clutch pra Swingers! Espaço ali da queda do player, mas a equipe da Unimilli está se posicionando para... Ih, rapaz, pegou o jogador avançando ali pelo bombeiro, o Realzinho leva o VCN e agora pode tentar entrar pelo B-Site, o Luquita tá marotando nas costas, o Lemon você vem de M4, o Luquita, boa eliminação, conseguiu levar, mas tem mais jogador pra cima dele, leva 1, 2, 3, vai puxar mais um, puxou M4, linda, jogando Luquita 4K, e agora vem o Ace, Luquita, vai que é tua, Luquita! Ace do Luquita no round pra Floripa! Recebe o game lá dentro do bomb site da B. Inclusive vai pra cima de um Silvestre, manda essa banha, consegue dar um disparo, mas não consegue finalizar, porque ficou mandado, não consegue, fez o spray, mas o Misha leva os 2. Ponto para Super Evil Gang. 5-3 no placar e time começa a partir desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte, tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o bomb, o Ninjas tá por ali, deve leva o Rain, Ninjas leva dele, vai pra cima do Joe, sobra ele contra o Revolt Ninja, em cima do bomb, vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala, acaba a munição, ele traz a eliminação, vai defusar a C4, será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe, é clutch do Ninjas! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o M2 agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. Ele escapa da banca, pega também o Dart, tá querendo mais uma eliminação do M2. Ele vai pra cima, leva também o Pretty Campus e o Zanga lá do outro lado. Isso, o Jeremy tá aqui olhando o ponto site da B, tá só marcando o posicionamento, o que acontece. O Shane vai abrir na mira. Wolf pulando! Que é isso? Pulando o Wolf, ele acertou a HS, que coisa mentirosa é essa? O Obi ir pro Edson, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo, não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando, o scout belo HS, na sequência o Obi tenta levar com o segundo dano, mas não o suficiente, o Lex levou dele, ele zoou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez, vem HE, escapa, toma só 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu, sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2, só que ainda tem mais 2, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch! B1 para a marca registrada! Boa. Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, mas esse que tá olhando pra... Vai na faca! Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic?
stick, sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do bombsite da B. Vem aquele stick era pra cima do Cameron. Na smoke! 3K4! Cado Marque! O LDR tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bombsite da A, pela caverna. Carson se esconde, tem 2 jogadores no Tetris. Mais uma boa bang, belíssima bang. Carson pega o primeiro, desce na areia, vai fazer aquela smokezinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária. O tempo vai passando, o TikTok no relógio. Mark tá olhando, ele viu o jogador no L, mas ele também vai espotado. O Sacrifice quebra o braço, o Mark elevado, mas o Der veio na trade, 3x3. Tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado. Zotic tá na passada, vem chegando o Austin na marotagem, leva o dele, treinado pelo Zotic da bala. O Wizard leva o Zotic, agora chega contra Sacrifice Shade! Pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation, it's not alright today. Cool comes take extender. Clip zero takes drop. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela veio, o que você tá falando? Aí eu explico pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta. Micro leva 2 clips, ela leva o dele. N2O garante a eliminação. Opa, N2O. No 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch. Ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso da N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Boltz. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! Eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar. Estão organizados. Então, com organização. Lex leva o Micro Arias. Leva o Zaynai. O leva o Tender Arias. De novo Arias. 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem esse agora? Que é isso? Viraram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num x3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Aí fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado, não viu, agora sim ele viu, garante o ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Fleet Cups is coming out. Fleet Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets 2 on the shot. No, and 2 hits Piu Piu and Zenga. It's a double TK. What the? And 2. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passada da Smoke. Tory vai em busca da C4. Tem avançou também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tory deu a pedrada, Tory de novo, que é isso? 2 pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir a liga, talvez? Seria bom, mas é a Nox que vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação, Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Roger Wizard pode pegar no time. Hello guys, we are getting back for the next round. Just let me try to fix my cam, guys. I don't know, it's very odd. Just let me open something here. So, they're playing the 9th round right now, guys. Boring players. They won the first map by 13-6. Anubis played. And now we're going to have Ancient. Well, Ancient, it's a very normal map. We are used to it since, well, not much. But anyways, we're going to have a great game. I know that for sure. Just let me put my cam a little bit lower. Or I don't know, it's in the wrong position. I don't know what's happening on this cam. Perhaps here's the answer. Yeah,
Now it's alright. Now it's right. So let's go, guys. I'm going to put on the screen for you. Boring Players versus BMZ match on the screen. I know it's reversed. Just a little second. Now I noticed before. Now we have the match. Boring Players having 2-2. Misery, June 7, ZDR, and Easy. BMZ with Kiki Lightning, Rita, Fury, Mayu, and Magnum Z. Fury tries to shoot against Misery, but he misses the shot. Misery also misses it. Now he's trying to do something here. Just calling some attention. Magnum Z very forward. Here comes the smoke, but throughout the smoke, Rita's just shooting, but it didn't hit anything. Lightning gets the first kill against 2-2. C4 on the ground, but now it's for sure. It's B side. Why they are not making a split? I don't know. But 2-2 with the C4 all alone, that was crazy. Tried to enter without support. They saw the enemy player, now they know about him. But ZDR gets quickly Lightning. They don't know about Magnum Z, but even so, DZ got the kill. And then Rita tries to return, got the kill. June 7 makes a straight kill. Actually, he was killed, and then ZZ makes the kill. Now there's only Fire and Mayu. They're going after Fury. He got the kill against ZDR. DZ is very low on HP. Mayu got DZ. Now Misery against 2 players. It's only one situation. He's very low on HP. He tries to shoot, but Mayu finishes the round for BMZ. So the Mongolian team wins the pistol round. Appreciate the follow, NoBot32. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you're appreciating this. And now I have coffee, guys. Now I'm very more happy. I have a coffee. This is good. This is the good stuff. Round 2, everybody. Boarding players making a full buy. Interesting. BMZ with MP7. Tries to shoot, and then Tech9 wins the duel. Fury exits this with very low HP, only 21. And June 7 picks the MP7 and just stays behind. He's going to pass through. No, he's going to reposition. Alright. And now Boring Players has a clear way to B side. Rita is on dark. And then June 7 gets Fury out of the way. He's going to moke himself. Mayu can't see anything. What a timing. What a timing. There you were. Are you looking at? Nice timing for June. 3 kills. Now there's only Rita and Magnum Z. Magnum Z is very afraid of that space. Here comes the smoke and Rita. And even so he tries to shoot and gets the headshot, but not the kill. What a nice force by boarding players. Here comes Magnum Z trying to shoot, but there's 2-2 ahead of him. He got the kill, and June 7, 4 kills on this round. And it's a tied up game now, 1 to each. Let me drink more coffee. So it's a reset round by the players there. Watching, they know about the players advancing. They're making a split. Kidney Lightning get the kill, but June 7 gets 2 and ZZ also gets 2. Now there's only Fury. 1v4 situation. Only a 5-7. He's going to A. And they're going to spot him very soon. They're trying to exit through. Here comes the smoke. He also got June. He got a headshot. Just one more hit. And even so, very low on HP. ZDR and Dizzy managed to secure this for boarding players. 3k for Dizzy at this round. And now BMZ losing this reset must try to bring an eco round situation. Losing a reset round is the worst thing that can happen, guys. I mean, not the reset round, but the round after the pistol. You won the pistol, you have one more advantage against the enemy. But when you lose that round, it's all bad. It's all bad. So now we have a tech pause. Rita is off. Got disconnected from the server, so now I have to wait for Rita to come back for this. So I have to wait, guys. I don't have much to talk about it till the Rita comes back, so we have to wait till he's back. But watching the other games, guys, let me see about the other games. So, 5-star winning against CHINGGIS Warriors by 11-6 on the first map. Interesting. We are having NSN versus Next Void also. Let me see the results here, guys, and if I have any news to bring to you. So actually, the only match that has been played is 5-star versus CHINGGIS Warriors. All the other games, it's over already. Yeah, it's WO on all the other games, guys. So NSN wins by WO against Next Void. Fengda, WO against Just Swing. The Cube, WO winning against Last Bullet. Arise wins by WO against Legion. And Change the Game wins by WO against Eruption. I don't know why the reason, but Asia Pacific, the teams, they're not playing. Oh, we're having PGL, right, at the same time, I believe. There are some teams that are not playing because they're playing another competition, for what I saw before. But, well, it's very strange. But anyways, it was on the upper bracket, so they have one more chance on the lower. So that will not harm them so much. So much. It's not good, of course. But now they are on lower bracket. And the way to try to bring the place on the ESL Pro League will be harder. But that's it. So let's go to another round. Finally, the players are back. And we can see the match. Round 4 at your screen, guys. Hello, Big Hoop 2026. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you enjoyed this. Please join the Molly. Didn't hit anything. BMZ on Eco Route situation. The only player who has a dig with Fury. Other players are having only USBs. And boarding players just throwing the nades. They don't know it's Eco. I mean, it's obvious it's Eco. Their economy. But here comes the execution anyways. Fury did not stop that nade. It burns a little bit, and that gives the info they wanted to. Now Fury is going to be so surrounded, but even so, he got a headshot. Beautifully done. He got a hit on the Misery's chest. But TTR finally finishes him off. So now to watch all the players coming from ramp. He's going to flash them. He must retreat a little bit. Here comes the smoke to more time. Now Tutu just sprays behind the smoke. They're trying to shoot throughout the painting. C4 just clicking. Beep, beep, beep. It's a 4v4, and BMZ will just try to pick the enemy players from their exit. Misery got a lot of damage on the enemy. He's going after him. He got the kill with Rita, and then Mayu gets the kill. So now board players, oh, you have a Mac 10? That's great, that's all you can have, but Mayu will die from the explosion. He was trying to pick the AK, but he's down. DZ also got killed. Then Tutu, he picks the enemy player. One more kill for Tutu. That's more money on the wallet. So let's go, guys, to another round. We are waiting for the players to enter on the side. Mayo got the first one, but Tutu quickly makes a trade kill. Also got Mac on Z. They know about the player on Dark. Here comes more nades. Oh, he passes through it. 27 HP left only. June 7 gets Fury. Quickly Lightning gets Misery on the other side. But now they know about Quickly Lightning. Rita got a hit by the nade. C4 already on the ground. But Rita, nice headshot. 2v2 right now. But Quickly Lightning and Rita are very low on HP. But even so, they are trying to bring this DZ. Oh, interesting. It shows incendiary. They will not pass this through ramp now. Here comes the flash. They spent the smoke, but that smoke didn't help you, Lightning. What are you doing? They're going to save. They're not coming for this. They're going to save their guns. And that will be another point for boring players. So now it's 4-1. BMZ saved the weapons. Next round will be another eco. They could try to bring them through by perhaps. I don't know. They're very low on it. Dropping 2 guns, 1 player with MP9. That could be interesting, but the best option here is on eco, guys. And we have another tech pause. So I'll reproduce the ad right now, guys. Sorry, but I must do it. It will be again in 30 seconds. I will just try to bring earlier to prevent the ads inside the game. So just a little second, guys. I need to open my note block here. Round 6 coming up for you guys. We have the break of the pause. All set it up. Quickly Lightning here trying to advance, but no, he's not advancing much further. And now another B round. DZ got Mayo. Magnum Z on the crossfire. He got 1, he got 2, 3 kills for Magnum Z. He brings up to 2v2 round. Fury going to get Molly. So Misery has enough space to bring the plant, but no, they're going after the kill. He got Fury. Now it's a 2v1. There's only Quickly Lightning coming towards ramp. But boring players can go to A side also, and he thinks that that's what's happening. Nice reading by Quickly Lightning. And the players are going towards A. ZDR on the middle. He's going to hear the enemy player. Yeah, I think he heard him. I don't have much sure. Nice body by the He's going to stop Quickly Lightning. He burns. He knows about the player, but he was not expecting this player right at his back. Now round 7 coming at your screen, guys. Now it's round 7, guys. Another eco round for BMZ. Sorry, I had to answer here. I had to answer a message. That's why I was typing. Sorry about that, guys, but it's very important. It's about job. So, oh my gosh. Just a little second, guys. I'll be right back. Come back. 6-1 for boarding players, another round for them. Now on a full buy, we are having here Fury. Oh, on the smoke, Fury got ZDR, but now they have space to go to A. But Magnum Z got June 7. So maybe BMZ could bring something here. Misery got the kill! He's very low HP, Magnum Z down. Fury got Misery 2-2, making the trade kill. It's a 2v2 now. 2v2. Dude and DZ against Rita and Mayu. They're still on A side. Rita. Yeah, nice timing, but 2-2 got Rita out of the way. Now there's only one player, Mayu. And they are waiting for the enemy player, but you can plant the C4 first. No, they're just waiting. Sorry guys, it was the Mayu. It was a very important thing to catch, by the way. Here comes Mayu, he got the kill! It was going to be a beautiful clutch by Mayu, but 2-2 denies it with a 3K, and the round goes to boarding players 7-1. Incredible. What a play. Well, the best option was trying to plant that, of course, but anyway. Going to get some players advancing towards mid. They are all flashed. But June 7 got the first kill. Magnum Z got 2. Now 2-2 going to watch Mayu. The bad timing. They knew about Rada. He's trying to watch this player through the ramp, but that's not good enough to hold up. Serious pressure arrived. Got some hit and Misery, but he was reloading in 2 to pick him off. So now 3v2. Magnum Z with 12 HP. Rita with 98, he's coming at ramp. Now let's see what he will try to do here. Oh, they will save. Will be as safe. They're trying to save their guns, and that's another point for boarding players. 8-1. And BMZ not performing well on their own pick map. Remember, guys, BMZ pick it up Ancient. Even they pick it, this map, boarding players chose to start on Terror on Ancient. That's very interesting. Usually we saw the team who picks the map starting at Terror because the other team picks to start on CT, but boarding players chose to start on Terror at Ancient. That's very interesting. I saw that happening a lot on a newbie's map, of course, but on Ancient, that's new. It's not something very usual. Now here comes the explosion. Quickly lighting. 1-2 kills. He can get even more. But he got out of ammo. He got some hits at 2-2. Boarding players now, they advanced it too much quickly. Now he got the kill. He saw the second one. Didn't got the hit. He's going to molly him. They're still trying to focus at A. It's interesting how boarding players, when they choose to start on the map on a bomb, they go all the way to the finish on that bomb. They can't even play the lurker, you know what I mean? But and DZ, one player above, one player below. He got one, but not Rita. He got the player with low HP. And 2-2, that could be the wrong timing for him, or perhaps the he heard the enemy player. He's calling attention to B, but he's not going to B. C4 at CDR's back. 2-2 hits. Hit arrives. Nice timing for 2-2. But ZDR is the main play here. Magnum Z from one side to another. He saw the shadow, but that doesn't help. He was off angle. Rita got 2-2 and Magnum Z got ZDR. So that's another point for BMZ. 8-2. It's the new round. Now Rita just throwing the nades. We have Mayo here. And DZ got Fury. Good. Good. Oh, nice shooting. Here comes the flash. Whoa, Rita, nice job. Fury already down, but Misery makes the trade kill. They're trying to still enter. Mayo on the smoke got 1-2 kills, but then DZ got out of the smoke. It's a 2v2 round situation right now. C4 planted. DZ escaping somehow from being killed. He throws that smoke in one side, but he's going to try to exit. Yeah, he was just waiting that. The shooting. Misery inside the smoke. He's talking to Viking. He's very low on HP. He got the kill. Now there's only Magnum Z trying to shoot, but nice headshot by Misery. 9-2 boring players just playing so well on Ancient. What a nice play. What a beautiful play by Misery. 3K. Now BMZ going to play this last round of the first half with some money. Magnum Z has the AWP, but Fury and Quick Lightning very low. They don't have much utility. They have to bring lower tier weapons. Now Misery got Fury. Beautiful shot. Oh, ZDR got Rita. Magnum Z got 2-2. Mayo still trying to shoot here. He misses it. It's a 4v3 situation. C4 on the ground, still not planted. And then June 7 takes out Magnum Mayo inside the smoke. ZDR got him. Now, Quick Lightning here. Only a miracle to bring this round. And boring players very close to another 10-2. Yeah, 10-2 again. They build up this on the newbies, and now they have an advantage. A big advantage on Ancient. They're playing on City side, the best side, against BMZ, who is playing on Terror side and did not perform so well on the newbies. They must try to bring a miracle here, guys. It's the only choice for BMZ. Finished to drink my coffee, that's good. A bug just bit my feet, guys, and it's stretching so much. Stretching. I am stretching it by so much. It's hard. Now Magnum Z got the kill. June 7 makes the trade, but Mayu got another one. Now 2-2 could try to bring something here, but he saw Lightning. Now he can't. He was trying to make that surprise kill from players out from Donuts, but that wasn't good. CDR got Fury. CDR is still behind the box, trying to shoot. There's a player going to CT. CDR shoots, misses it. C4 not planted. Oh, they got the C4. They didn't let them plant. Now Misery knows about the player on the back. He calls CDR, watch out for your back. Watch out for Temple. One side to another. They're going after one player. Misery got Rita. 1v2. He picks up the dual Rita. Tries to go straight at the enemy. Got the Mayo. And the other player. Quick Lightning with 2 HP. Both pistols go to BMZ. They still got a chance. They still got a dream. And it's still alive. BMZ on pistols. 100% pistols on Ancient, guys. Both pistols goes to BMZ. They won the first one here on Ancient. They won one round, the pistol. Then they lost several rounds in a row. Then they got one more. But then, now they only got another pistol. That says a lot about them. You can say that. That pistols are the strongest point for BMZ. Maybe playing with more pistols. I don't know. Quick Lightning is one enemy player. Now boarding players know about him. They're going to smoke. It's a forced buy by boarding players. Reset round. And they bet it all on A side. However, they leave B side unguarded, and that's too dangerous. So now they are repositioning. They left ZDR alone against, well, Quick Lightning. No, they didn't left him alone. 2-2 here in charge of B. Watching at ramp, didn't saw anything. He's going to watch at dark. There are 2 players in there. Throwing the nade, that will be good. Not so much, because Rita got off from that nade. Now 2-2. Ooh, interesting timing. Now Molly's on Donut. June 7 just smokes himself. 45 seconds remaining. And it'll be B. It will be on B side, and all players from boring players, at least 4 of them, are at A side. So 2-2 has to perform a miracle here to hold up this bomb. And here comes the execution. 2-2 now calls his teammates. Guys, it's B. Speed up on A. Tries to open. He gets the hit, but only a shoulder hit. That doesn't give too much damage. And now boring players will try to save their guns. It's a full buy now. Full buy. And yeah. 7 can be spotted. He tries to shoot. He repositions. Yeah, the right decision is going to just behind the box. Quickly Lightning gets Misery. June 7 waiting. There will be 2 players coming at your range. And then nice arrival from Mayu. Arriving from mid. He called Mayu in Portuguese by mid. And his name is Mayu, so it's interesting how Mayu got the kill on Mayu on mid. They are hunting. They are hunting. DZ got the headshot. You can try to pick it up, but Fury's aiming, waiting, and ZDR making the cover here. ZDR going to find there. He's going to pick up a Galio. Yeah, he picked it up. So 1 weapon, 157. It's an eco round. 4 boarding players. ZDR full utility. ZZ with a Diggle. Misery going to stay with the Galio. Misery who got 12 kills already. For those who want to know, here it is, the stats. 12 kills for Misery, 8 for 2-2, 12 for June, ZZ 12, ZDR 9, Rita 7, Mayu 10, Magnum 10, Fury 6, and Quick Lightning 7. Fury got the first kill in the round, taking out Misery. He takes out the player with the Galio. Here comes the mod. 7 tries to recover that gun. But, well, he can't see anything, so he tries to shoot. Mayu got 2-2 out of the way. Why didn't they? No, DZ got the Galio. Now they're going after him. He got Mayu. Here comes the flash. DZ tries to cover. Nice smoke for ZDR. Now he can pick up the gun. Go after the gun, ZDR. Leave the player and go after the gun. There was a gun for you, ZDR, but they let the gun. June 7 couldn't stop the plant. ZZ arriving. Magnum, nice position by Magnum Z. He could get ZZ out of the way. He's not looking, he's not looking. Oh, timing. On the very last second, he turned out his face out of the way. And June 7 goes after the player on square. Oh, interesting. Rita got the kill. So 2 weapons trying to be saved by boarding players, and it's another point for BMZ. And DC could get spotted by Magnus, and that's happened. That happens.
Terrorists
See guys, please hit it. Round 16. Fury got the kill against Misery. Now, boarding players, the 1 player disadvantage. And nice retreat, guys. Like, I always try to say that to my friend when I'm playing. You got the kill. Retreat. You don't have to push forward. We have the advantage. Now Rita getting off. 2-2, nice pick. And then Fury, again, another kill for Fury. Fury now playing very well on this Ancient. He got back. At least on Terra side, of course. The CT side, he didn't do so much, but here on Terra, he's shining. Now players trying to enter at B side. Interesting flash by ZDR. Quick lightning just stays in there. And here comes DZ, nice pick off at Fury, but still very low on HP. Considering that Fury was one shot to being killed, it's not so much good. So Mayu got 2-2, but 2-2 got quickly lightning first. And now they are deciding where to go. B or A. And it will be B. 28 seconds remaining. DZ didn't spot anything, so ZDR, where are you looking? He's afraid from the middle. But the players are planting on B. Now Mayo clicks. ZDR hears. Now it's a retake situation. They do have one defuse kit and that's all. ZDR, Mayo strafes. No, he's not strafing. DZ coming from ramp. ZDR at Sun. Mayo stays looking right at the ramp. Oh, they hear the player from Sun. I think. Speed up, guys. DZ making lots of noise. Now he saw. They know about Mayo. Here comes the flash, but that didn't hit him. And then DZ got the kill. 18 HP left. He's going to throw that nade. He tries to click it. Magnum Z goes straight at him. He got the kill, but that is not enough time to make a defuse. So that's another point for BMZ. 10-6. And boring players, low money. I think they can force it. DZ and ZDR has enough money. June 7, 2-2 can buy an M4. Yeah, it will be a full buy. The best option is a full buy or eco. No, they're going eco. Interesting. ZDR buys M4, but it's a Rico round. A half buy by boarding players trying to bring this. Here comes the grenades. They're trying to reposition. June 7 here. Misery. So Dawn, ZDR arrives. Interesting. He goes forward straight at B. He has the only player who has a gun here. Misery is staying behind the smoke. Very much shooting. Then tries to pick it up. Fury got some full damage. Dizzy tries to pick him up. No, they retreat. ZDR, he must be careful. ZDR got Mayo. Fury got 2-2. ZDR going after the player, but Fury are in fury. He got 2 kills, and he wants more. June 7, all alone on A side. Here comes Quicky Lightning. He got the headshot and left the player with 3 HP. Now TZ got killed by Fury. 3k by Fury. And another point for BMZ. Like I said before, guys, Fury is on Furia. He just got some fury inside him and are believing on a BMZ victory here. Ancient is mainly CT, but today has been Terror. Interesting. 5 rounds in a row for BMZ, guys. Oops, sorry. 5 rounds in a row for BMZ. Remember, boarding players already have done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds in a row in the first half. And now BMZ returns with 5. But it can bring even more. This in one side, June on another. Fury opens, but that was a bad timing look. He's down. And C4 planted. Alright, retake at B. 5v4. Point players has 1 player advantage. They're coming to the sun, but here comes Incendiary. They're shooting lightning and lightning Mayo, but ZDR wins the duel against Kikui Lightning. Here comes the flash. Nice flash, but even so, ZDR got Mayo and DZ got his teammate killed. A TK by DZ. Here comes another Molly at Sun. They burn. Jun 7 gets Magnus. Now there's only Rita. Rita tries to open his shooting, but 2-2 saves the day for boarding players. C4 successful defuse. There will be enough time. Yeah, that will be enough time. So June 7, even without a defuse kit, manages to defuse the C4. 11-7, and boarding players finally breaks the sequence from BMZ. After some attempts, finally BMZ lose the round. They have enough money to make a full buy, and boarding players now breeds. They can breathe. They can say, okay, we can still bring this. We can try to bring more of this. Round 19 at your screen. Boarding players 11, BMC 7. First step was 36 for boarding players. Here comes the flash. The flash got a kill against Fury. But then June 7's in there to make sure Rita doesn't make any harm. 2-2. Oh, I think he saw the enemy player. Now June hides on Donut. He opens, but quick kick lightning. Beautifully done. Magnum Z tries to arrive. He's going to Molly. No, he's going to show. Now they know about him. Quick kick lightning. Magnum Z. He's watching. Oh, he saw. And 2-2 almost got the kill. That nade will kill him. That nade will kill Magnum Z. C4 on the ground now. 2-2 watching at Donut. Here comes the kill by DZ. He gets Mayu. Now there's only quick kick lightning. 1v3 situation. C4 on the ground. And boarding players will camp inside the C4, of course. He's trying to go forward. That Molly will win more time for boarding players. Now they're repositioning. ZTR, he's going to stay where? What you will do, Quickly Lightning. DZ stays behind it. And ZTR are the surprise. Quickly Lightning got the kill. Got the second one! But 2-2 saves the day for boarding players. 12-7. And they have the match point from now on. 5 opportunities to close up this map and bring up a win. Full buy for both teams. BMZ doesn't have much money. Mayu and Magnum Z here. Very low on economy. They are bringing Diggle and a Mac 10. And that's all for BMZ on this round. They must believe, they must have faith to try to bring a victory here. But it'll be very harsh. They can bring it overtime actually and then try to bring a victory. They have 5 attempts to do that. DZ waiting for the boost on B. June 7 has been spotted. MP5, June 7, come on. MP5. He's just playing now, June 7. He just doesn't care anymore. Interesting nade by Misery. He's going to watch Fury. He saw him pass, but 2-2 got the kill on ramp. He got Rita out of the way. The ZDR saw the enemy on dark. He's going to smoke himself. Here comes the flash. Now Fury wins an important space here at B, but they can't advance even further. Now 2 players, 2-2 and ZTR. They're going to have to close. Mayu is very aware. He's shooting, but then 2-2 got the trade kill. But Magnum Z saves the day for BMZ. Now it's a 3v3 situation round. DZ just aiming in the dark. Player passing through it. Here comes the smoke incendiary, but inside dark. That incendiary does not prevent the players from watching you. It only prevents the advance. Here comes the flash. Misery inside the smoke. He can get a kill here, but oh, interesting. June gets the kill with MP5, but it's very low on HP now. Misery inside the smoke. Bad timing for him. Quick Lightning got the kill. Now June 7 with a Gallium. He must retreat. Oh, Magnum Z picks him off. So it's another point for BMZ. They are still alive at this. They are still believing. And boring players couldn't finish on 12. Now they don't have much money, so probably another eco round for boring players. And they have an opportunity here, BMZ, to bring 2 rounds. In a row, of course. So it's an eco round for boring. And we are watching them. Interesting pixel by Magnum Z. He can spot at anything here. Fury picks up June. Misery tries to make the trade kill, but Fury... Come on, man. He was one of the worst players from BMZ. But here on Zero side, he's just shiny, man. He got some fury inside his eyes and just saying, I'm going to bring this. And now 2-2 tries to shoot, but misses the shot against Mayu. They know about GZ. GZ tries to shoot. Mayu already got ZDR. Now there's only GZ going to get flanked by Creepy Lightning. 12-9, a flawless round for BMZ without losing a single player on an eco round for boarding players. But now it's a full buy. And boarding players still got the advantage of 3 rounds to win this. They can even lose 2 rounds. And if they won 1, they still win this. If BMZ wins the next 3 rounds, we are going to overtime. And that would be crazy. An overtime on Ancient. After you're winning by 12-7. I don't know. Now, Misery and June 7 was trying to advance. There is a boost. 2-2 got lots of hit. They are not seeing. Oh, interesting smoke. Interesting hit, but they didn't got the kill. ZDR very low on life now. 15 HP left only. 2-2 also very low. They are advancing. They're trying to make picks off. Some pick off on some positioning here. Misery above balcony. June 7 under it. Fury going to open. He got killed by June. So now it's a 5v4, but 3 players very low on HP by boarding players. June 7, interesting. He's going to advance, but there's timing. There's timing in favor for Quick Lightning right now. And here comes the flash. DDR knows about the player coming at balcony. He's just aiming really going to open, but oh, nice headshot by ZDR. I was going to say that he was aiming too high, but no, it was a good aiming. 4v3, and BMZ will have to go to B because there's not enough time to make a switch to A. 2-2 stays hidden, but here comes the smoke. Now they say, guys, it's B. Why are you going to A? It's B. They are coming. 2-2 hides from the ramp, but here comes 2 players coming from dark. No, 2-2 didn't stop. What are you doing, 2-2? You are seeing the molly coming from dark. Why are you not looking? Now it's a save round for boarding players. 12-9. Why did you are betting on A side if you are knowing that our player is coming at B? That doesn't make any sense for me, boarding players. That doesn't make any sense for me. But anyway, 12-9. A minha esposa maravilhosa assistindo aqui a transmissão. Beijo, sua linda. Te amo. And that's a good advantage for BMZ. Actually, boarding players still has 2 opportunities to close this, so they are trying to save only. BMZ wins 10 rounds. Oh my gosh. Imagine an overtime for the entertainment. That would be so good. Quickly Lightning going afterwards, but he got killed by ZDR. Alright. He got 1 more kill. BMZ lost the gun here without it making any sense. They shouldn't have tried to hunt them. So anyway, boarding players, timeout. 30 seconds to timeout. And on the other game, guys, let me update here about... There's only CHINGGIS Warriors versus 5-star happening right now. And 5-star wins the first map Mirage by 13-6. 13-6 for 5-star. And now CHINGGIS Warriors just won the first half by 8-4 on Nuke. However, CHINGGIS Warriors built 8 points on Terra side of Nuke. And it's their pick, of course. Mirage was picked by 5-star. That's the only other game happening from ESL Challenger League Season 51 Asia Pacific Cup 3. Ganhamos caixa de bombom aqui. Opa, que maravilha! Vou ficar falando, mas nem sempre consigo ver. Não tem problema, doutora Duruk, mano. Não tem problema, não. Aí eu também traz bombom também, tá? Eu quero aí. Traz aí pra nós. Queremos. Round 23. Interesting smoke on ramp. Closing vision. Bug here. He was bitten. I think I got him. No, I didn't. I got him. Now he's dead. Alright. Round 23. Still our player infiltrating on mid. Dizzy going to open his socket. He got the kill. So now they pick it up the lurker. And it will be B, guys. Another round at B. Boring players. I think this is bad positioning, guys. You always get 3 players inside B. Only 2, it's not enough. CDR now he's on the runtime. Even so, he got the kill! But then here comes the trade. Misery shooting. Didn't get anything. Molly preventing them to come to the sun and stop the plant. Shooting throughout this. The wall also didn't help. Here comes the flash. Mayu watching at shadow. Magnum Z with the AWP, just aiming. Here comes the smoke. Where the smoke goes. Oh, interesting smoke. You're going to close Magnum's sight. He's not going to shoot yet. Now here comes another flash. Misery opens towards ramp. Mayu, nice cover by Mayu, and it is another round for BMZ. 12-11. And now it's GG or OT, guys. GG or overtime. What will be? BMZ believing in the victory here. Still believing in the game and trying to bring this. Boring players 12, BMZ 11, round 24 at your screen. What a great game we're having here. Boring players. I always say, guys, never let only 2 players on B. 2 players is not enough. You put 1 player at A, 1 player at mid, maybe 2 players. Sometimes on the start, alright, 2 players watching ramp and watching dark, but you never can stay inside the bomb. That doesn't work. 2 players inside B doesn't work. You have to put them on ramp or even forward on balcony or even inside the dark. Inside the dark works because you can play and retake, but never inside bomb B. If the players make a split ramp and dark, you can't hold with 2 players inside the bomb. You can't hold it. Now BMZ making a very patient round here. They know the importance of this. Boring players very low on utility already. They only have 2 MP9s. And here comes the smoke at mid. Wrong smoke. I mean, there is a smoke where they did false. Oh, yeah, that was a very bad smoke. Okay. And then Misery smoked himself. And then Rita got 2-2 out of the way. TZ tries to make a trade kill, but he just retreats. CDR, oh, that Molly! CDR was trying to bait, but here comes TZ. He got 1, but not 2. The June 7 arrives, saving the day. Not so much. Now there's only Misery. 1v3. Only a miracle to Misery, and this game is going to overtime. Magnum Z jumps in what tries to spot. Now he knows about the player. They know where he's coming at. Rita on dark. Misery tries to speed up. He got a hit on the enemy player, but not so much to make a kill. Now he's going to take a crossfire. Crossfire, he knows there is 3 players aiming at him. He's going to throw that nade, but that will not help. He's trying to get killed. He got a kill. And then he got 1 more. Now it's a 1v1, but he does not have a defuse kit. He just tried to do something here, but it's overtime. Magnum Z with a Diggle headshot, and we're going to have extra time here on this game. 12-12, all tied up. These boring players had 5 opportunities to close this map on CT side, but they didn't manage to secure it, and now we're going to have extra time. 6 rounds or 4 rounds for the winner. So let's go, guys. BMZ believing to the bones. CDR advancing very much there, but 2 years saving the day for boring players, taking out Mayu at first. First kill for boring. Misery arrives. Interesting nade. That will hit Magnum Z, but not so much. Now a crossfire here. Cross aiming actually. Sorry guys, it's not cross. It's cross aiming on dark. Rita trying to open, strafing. Very patient. He's not spotting 2-2, but he's going to spot ZDR. Fury got June 7 out of the way. Rita throws Molly and 2-2. Nice baiting. Nice baiting for ZDR. DZ advancing at A, but that could be dangerous. 2-2. Oh my god. He was so afraid of the flash. He's just shooting. They tried to return the flash, but the players are going to A side, and DZ, if he picks Magnum, then this round could come to boring players depending on the timing. No, this is bad timing because he's going towards mid, towards Donut. They don't know about A side. Another give up round on. Oh, now he hears. Dizzy hears the enemy player coming from Donut. Why they are not going to A? You hear the enemy player. And then Misery got quickly lightning. They didn't manage to plant yet. Dizzy very advanced. 2-2 watching at mid very closely. Here comes the smoke. Here comes the flash. 2 players from Temple. 2-2. If he picks Fury, this could be a round. And then he picks up. Now there's only Magnum Z. They know about him. He's all alone against 4 enemy players. C4 planted. Here comes the incendiary, but Misery makes the headshot. So 14 players, 13-12. And they managed to secure a round. Finally breaking the sequence of BMZ. All they had to do is just build a round like this before to win. But now they can't chat about that anymore. So round 2 of this overtime. 7 smoked on Donut. Here comes a flash CDR. He manages to escape and Fury's down. Now he can't retreat towards bomb side. 2-2. Dizzy repositioning. ZDR here. We have June 7 also on the other way. Let me drink some water, guys. I need it. One player advantage for boarding players this round. Misery watching at CT. He's trying to bait himself. I don't know. I don't like too much of this retreated positioning by boarding players. They are playing very retreated, guys. Now, Quickly Lightning knows about one player at mid. Up at B. Misery, timing Misery, timing Misery. You are not watching it closely. That will be your end. Mira got 2-2 out of the way. Now Misery, here's the player, but Quickly Lightning got Dizzy. ZDR inside B side. C4 going to A. Interesting. Now this can work for June if he just waits a little bit. Magnum Z one side to another. Rita got ZDR. June 7. Here's the enemy player. Magnum Z one side to another. He's very afraid. I think he goes after him, but then C4 planted. 2v1, 2v3, Misery got Rita. 2v2 now. June 7 must speed up, guys. And Misery on CT. 2 players are coming at his aim. Now June 7 take it too long. Like I always say, guys, stop taking so much time. He clicks. He's not going all the way. Here comes the shooting. No temple, no temple. Now he saw the player on the other side, and then Quick Lightning finishes the round for BMZ. 13-13. I hate how much slow they play, guys. I hate when you play slow. You don't have much time. You just straight let me watch. Stop doing that. Press W, man. Counter-Strike 2 is the advantage for who opens first. Why are you playing like you're playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive? That doesn't make any sense, guys. You can watch anytime soon. The player who's moving gets an advantage against the player who stands. It's very odd, I know, but that happened. Now Quick Lightning tries to shoot. Here comes another smoke. And then Magnum Zoo got Dizzy out of the way. They got the Alper. 2-2 tries to hold up. He's going to get 2 players at him. CTR throws a terrible flash. He got spotted. They know about that. Then Rita through the smoke got a headshot at 2-2. Here got Misery. June 7 down. BMZ having a nice advantage. Now there's only ZDR. 1v5. A terrible round for boarding players. 14-13. And BMZ goes to CT with an advantage of 2 points. Of 1 point, actually, sorry. Having to win 2 points to win this. Now it's right. And there is a possibility of a third map coming. I don't know, guys. Boring players, they played so much well on the first half that on the second, I don't know, they started to play, all right? They're starting to say, oh, let's just play. It'll be an easy win. And now they are in this situation where they may lose this map. Remember, June 7 bring up MP5 in the last round. On one of the rounds. He was just, I don't care to be... And they lose. You can't do that. Quickly Lightning gets 2 kills on the middle. Morales, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. 10-2, choke is diabolical. Yeah, Morales, like I was telling you before, 10-2 in the first half. And then you start to play. They bring up MP7s. They were just spamming, doing some, I don't know, wrong positioning, wrong betting, wrong timing, all wrong decisions by boarding players. Now look at this. You have one round, of course, first round of the switch decided, and you lose 2 players on the first 10 seconds of the round in the middle. Why? You are playing so slow, so many rounds. Boring players making boring decisions. No, I wouldn't say boring. I would say really bad. Bad, really. Boring would be awesome because, oh, it's a boring decision. You know? FroggyZXC, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you're appreciating this. 2-2 brings the kill against Quickly Lightning, so there is a chance here for boring players yet. But C4 is very far, 30 seconds. He must speed up. Fury got 2-2 out of the way. Now they know about one player inside a side with Alp, and ZDR is the only hope here. He passes through it. I don't think if they saw him. I don't know. Magno. Oh, Fury knows no. ZDR. He escapes from the first shooting, but then he got the second. He goes straight afterwards. He got the kill. 6 seconds. He must plant. Here comes the cover. They can plant. They can plant. Mayu saves the round for BMZ and also got Dizzy out of the way without any time. What the hell are you doing, boring players? Brasil, meu querido. É máfia, Berlim. É máfia, Berlim. Como é que você tá, meu querido? Bem? I'm not Portugal, Morales. I'm from Brazil. Don't offend me calling me Portugal. But I'm from Brazil, man. Classic China 10-2 control. Yeah, Froggy, that is happening again. 10-2 and they are losing this. Now, BMZ has the map point and the chance to bring to a third map on this too. Rita, if he just shoot it through that. Oh, your English is so fluent. Damn, appreciate it, Morales. That make me happy. Really appreciate it. And here comes a flash. Fury must exit from that position. He's flashed, but Magnum CMAO Fury, and that's the end, guys. That's the end. 5v2. There's only 2-2 in DZ, and Magnum picks off. DZ's all alone, and we're going to have a third map at this. BMZ 16, boring players 13, and this will go to Dust 2. This will be decided on the third map. Remember, guys, boring player had 10-2 on the first half, and they had 5 opportunities to close this map by 12-7. And BMZ says, no, you're going to bring our pick map. And they believe it till the end. They bring it round after round. Boring players just got a little, how can I say, stumped. And they also got, oh, it's easy. 12-7. We have 5 opportunities to close map. So let's play a little bit. Let's bring MP5. Let's explore some plays here. Let's just... And that costed the map. And now, even so, can cost the game even. Because if they lose their last map on this too, they will say, why boring players play like they were just, I don't know. Like being clowns, I don't know. Teu inglês é muito bom. Valeu, Berlim. Tamo junto, meu querido. A ideia é justamente essa, cara. Tentar trazer uma narração em inglês aí mais bacana pra galera, né? So that's it, guys. That's the end of the second map. I'm going to have a little break now. All right, we are going to the break. And we'll be right back around, well, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. That depends on the teams, guys. Not depending on me. But as soon as possible, I'll be back with the third map. Boring players versus BMZ. See you soon. Don't leave.
Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters.
5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation it's not alright today. Could come say extender clip, is there takes drop? Perguntou aqui porque ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela veio, o que você tá falando? Aí eu explico pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta, micro leva 2 clips, ela leva o dele. N2O garante a eliminação. Opa, N2O. No 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch. Ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso da N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Boltz. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! E eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar, estão organizados, então com organização. Lex leva o Micro Arias, leva o Zainai, leva o Tender Arias, de novo Arias! 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala, leva! Será que vem esse agora? Que é isso? Minaram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência, 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num x3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Aí fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado, não viu, agora sim ele não garante o ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Free Cups is coming out. Free Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets 2 on the shot. No, and 2 hits Piu Piu and Zenga. It's a double TK. What the? And 2. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passada da Smoke. Tory vai em busca da C4. Tem avançou também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tory deu a pedrada, Tory de novo, que é isso? 2 pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir com a liga, talvez? Seria bom, mas é a Nox que vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação, Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Rod Wizard pode pegar no time, vai pra cima, deu spray, mas Ace da Violet! Yes. Aí vem aquela incendiária pra carroça, Pippen é obrigado a rebate, que poderia vir pelo meio, Momo dá disparos na Smoke, vai fazendo bang. Não tem ninguém da RNG lá. O Bruno, na verdade, ele tá na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado e tomar dano. Aí ele volta, você pega o spray na Smoke! Vai vir estouro. Art, faz a Smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, a DRG vai de primeira, DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro, DRG vai indo bala, levando mais um! 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os dois alinhados. R Denizão num 3K lindo pra fechar o round pra Sharks. Born Taking Supernova Comets quer fez todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, que Gafolo leva o DRG de bebê na infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu. Tomate tá ali atrás do bom, vai do lado, vai do outro. Koala garante a eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo o ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. A 5-7 canta, Bro leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov pro avança. Tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores. O Nitro! Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem umas câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bombe B. Ele faz a smoke, o jogador já caiu. Pedrada, Shane! C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando, na sequência abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Zenith, que vai ficando cercada, vai ficar difícil, deve finalizar, na tua bereta é ponto da Blue Jays, Taben vira nova, uou! Taben! Esses jogadores, sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima para a equipe da Swingers. O Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiser Z, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, tem que devolver, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke! O Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos, vai pra região da casinha, esperando avanço pelo metal, o Miami vai pra dentro do bombe, situação de clutch, quem que leva Miami ou Vina Beast, vai abrindo pela casinha, Miami ou Vina Beast, Miami ou Vina Beast, é um x1, Miami vai pra cima, e o Vina Beast do clutch pra Swingers! Espaço ali da queda do player, mas a equipe da Unumilha está se posicionando para ir. Ih, rapaz, pegou o jogador avançando ali pelo bombeiro. O Realzinho leva o VZN e agora pode tentar entrar pelo B-Site. O Luquita tá marotando nas costas. O Lemon Seven de M4. Luquita, boa eliminação. Conseguiu levar, mas tem mais jogador pra cima dele. Leva 1, 2, 3, vai puxar mais um. Vai puxar M4 linda, jogando Luquita 4K. E agora vem o Ace. Vem o Ace, Luquita. Vai que é tua, vai que é tua, vai que é tua, Luquita! Ace do Luquita no round pra Floripa! Serve o game lá dentro do bomb site da B. Inclusive vai pra cima de um Silvestre, manda essa bang, consegue dar um disparo, mas não consegue finalizar, porque ficou apagado, não consegue, fez spray, mas o Misha leva os 2. Ponto para Super Evil Gang. 5-3 o placar e timeout começa a partir desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte, tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o mob, o Ninjas tá por ali, TNT leva o Rain Ninjas, leva ele, vai pra cima do Joe, sobra ele contra o Revolt Ninja, Ninja, em cima do mob, vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala, acaba a munição, ele traz eliminação, vai defusar a C4, será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe, é clutch do Ninja! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o N2O agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. Ele pode escapar da bang, pega também o Dart, tá querendo mais uma eliminação do N2O. Ele vai pra cima, leva também o Pretty Campus e o Zanga lá do outro lado. Isso, o Jeremy tá aqui olhando o ponto site da B, tá só marcando o posicionamento, o que acontece. O Shane vai abrir na mira. Wolf pulando! Que é isso? Pulando! Wolf, ele acertou a HS! Que coisa mentirosa é essa? O Obi e pro Edson, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo. Não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando. O scout belo HS! Na sequência, o Obi tenta levar com 5 da dano, mas não o suficiente. O Lex levou dele, ele zoou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez, vem HE, escapa, toma só 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu, sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2, só que ainda tem mais um, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch! B1 para a marca registrada! Boa. Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, Majestic tá olhando pra... Vai na faca! Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic? Sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do ponto site da B. Né, que ele se era pra cima do Cameron. Nice! Oh! Que 3K4!
do Mark! O LT tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bomb site da A, pela caverna. Carson se esconde, tem 2 jogadores do Tetris. Mais uma boa bang, belíssima bang. Carson pega o primeiro, desce na areia. Vai fazer aquela smokezinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária. O tempo vai passando, o TikTok no relógio. Mark tá olhando, ele viu o jogador do L, mas ele só pegou espotado. O Sacrifice pega o Carson, o Mark elevado. Mas o Der veio na trade, 3x3. Tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado. Zotic tá na passada. Vem chegando o Alcin na marotagem, leva o dele. Treinado pelo Zotic da bala. O Wizard leva o Zotic, agora chega contra Sacrifice Shade! Pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation, it's not alright today. Cool comes take standard clip, zero takes drop. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela veio, o que você tá falando? Aí eu expliquei pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta, micro leva 2 clips, zero leva dele. Antes garante a eliminação. Opa, no 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch, ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso do N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Bolts. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. O OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! E eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar. Estão organizados. Então, organização. Lex leva o Micro Arias. Leva o Zaina. Leva o TD Arias. De novo Arias. 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem esse agora? Que é isso? Pinaram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num X3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado. Não viu, agora sim, ele não garante o ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Fleet Cups is coming out. Fleet Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets 2 on the shot. No, and 2 hits Piu Piu and Zenga. It's a double TK. What the? And 2. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passada da Smoke. Corey vai em busca da C4. Tem avanço também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tori deu a pedrada, Tori de novo, que é isso? 2 pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir com a amiga, talvez? Seria bom, mas a Nox vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. O Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação. Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação, mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Roger Wizard pode pegar no time, vai pra cima, deu spray, mas Ace da Violet! Aí vem aquela incendiária pra carroça, Pippen é obrigado a rebaixo, que poderia vir pelo meio, o Momo dá disparos na Smoke, vai fazendo bang. Não tem ninguém da NRG lá. O Bruno, na verdade, ele tá na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado com uma dano. Aí volta, perigoso, pega o spray na Smoke! Vai vir estouro. Ati, faz a Smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, vai chegar de primeira. DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro. DRG vai indo bala, levando mais um! 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É
correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os dois alinhados. R Denizão num 3K lindo pra fechar o round pra Sharks. Os Morning Vegan de Supernova Comets querem ver todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, Pigafolo leva o DRG de vermelho, ela de infiltração levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu, Tomate tá ali atrás do bombeiro do lado, vai do outro, Koala garante eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. A 5-7 canta, Bro leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. O vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov no Bro. Avança, tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, Bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Nitro. Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem umas câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bomb B. Ele faz a smoke, o jogador já queira pedrada. Shane! C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando, na sequência abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Zenith, que vai ficando cercada, vai ficar difícil dele finalizar, na dual bereta é ponto da Blue Jays, Taben, vira nova, uou! Taben! Esses jogadores, sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima pra equipe da Swingers. Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiserzinho, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke! O Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos, vai pra região da casinha esperando avanço pelo metal, o Bayern vai pra dentro do bombe, situação de clutch, quem que leva Maier no Vina Beast, vai abrindo pela casinha, Maier no Vina Beast, Maier no Vina Beast, é um x1, Maier vai pra cima, e o Vina Beast do clutch pra Swingers! Um espaço ali da queda do player, mas a equipe da Unumilli tá se posicionando pra... Ih, rapaz, pegou o jogador avançando ali pelo bombeiro, o Realzinho leva o VZN e agora pode tentar entrar pelo B-Site, o Luquita tá marotando nas costas, o Lemon vem de M4, o Luquita, boa eliminação, conseguiu levar, mas tem mais jogador pra cima dele, leva 1, 2, 3, vai puxar mais um, puxou M4, linda, jogando Luquita 4K, e agora vem o Ace, Luquita, vai que é tua, Luquita! Ace do Luquita no round pra Floripa! Serve o game lá dentro do bomb site da B. Inclusive vai pra cima de um Silvestre, manda essa banca, consegue dar o disparo, mas não consegue finalizar, mas ele ficou apagado, não consegue, faz spray, mas o Misha leva os 2. Ponto para Super Evil Gang. 5-3 no placar e timeout começa a partir desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte, tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que é isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o bomb, o Ninja está por ali, deve leva o Rain Ninjas, leva dele, vai pra cima do Joe, sobra ele contra o Revolt Ninja, Ninja em cima do bomb, vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala, acaba a munição, ele traz eliminação, vai defusar a C4, será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe, é clutch do Ninja! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o N2O agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. N2O escapa da banda, pega também o Dart, tá querendo mais uma eliminação do N2O. Ele vai pra cima, leva também o Pretty Campus e o Zanga lá do outro lado. Isso, o Jeremy tá aqui olhando o ponto site da B, tá só marcando o posicionamento, o que acontece. O Shane vai abrir na mira. Oh, pulando! Que é isso? HS, que coisa mentirosa é essa? O Obi ir pro Edsuo, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo. Não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando. O scout pela HS. Na sequência, o Obi tenta levar com o segundo dano, mas não o suficiente. O Lex levou dele, ele zoou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez. Vem HE, escapa, toma só 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu. Sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2. Só que ainda tem mais um, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch. Para a marca registrada. Boa. Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, mas o Stick tá olhando pra... Vai na faca. Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic? Sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do bom site da dele. Vai que ele se era pra cima do Cameron. Na smoke! 3K4! Do Mark! O LT tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bomb site da A, pela caverna. Carson se esconde. Tem 2 jogadores do Tetris. Mais uma boa bang. Belíssima bang. Carson pega o primeiro. Desce na areia. Vai fazer aquela smokezinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária. O tempo vai passando. O TikTok no relógio. Mark tá olhando. Ele viu o jogador do L, mas ele também vai espotado. O Sacrifice quebra o braço. O Mark elevado. Mas o Der veio na trade. 3x3. Tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado. Zotic tá na passada. Ele chegando. Eu Alcin na marotagem. Leva dele. Treinado pelo Zotic da bala. O Wizard leva o Zotic. Agora chega contra Sacrifice Shade! Pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation, it's not alright today. Cool comes take standard. Clip zero takes drop. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela veio, o que você tá falando? Aí eu expliquei pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta. Micro leva 2, clip zero leva dele. Antes garante a eliminação. Opa, antes no 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch. Ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso do N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Boltz. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! Eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar. Estão organizados. Então, com organização. Lex leva o Micro Arias. Leva o Zayla. Leva o TD Arias. De novo Arias. 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem Ace agora? Que é isso? Pinaram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num X3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o Ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o Ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado. Não viu, agora sim, ele não garante o Ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Fleet Cups is coming out. Fleet Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets 2 on the shot. No, and 2 hits Piu Piu and Zenga. It's a double TK. What the? And 2. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passada da Smoke. Corey vai em busca da C4. Tem avanço também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tori deu a pedrada, Tori de novo, que é isso? 2 pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir com a amiga, talvez? Seria bom, mas a Nox vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. O Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação. Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação, mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Roger Wizard pode pegar no time, vai pra cima, deu spray, mas Ace da Violet! Aí vem aquela incendiária pra carroça, Pippen é obrigado a rebaixo, que poderia vir pelo meio, Momo dá disparos na smoke, vai fazendo bang, não tem ninguém da NRG lá. O Blue, na verdade, ele tá na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado com o dano. Aí volta, percebe perigoso, pega o spray na smoke! Vai vir estouro, faz a smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, vai chegar de primeira, DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro, DRG vai indo bala, levando mais um! 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os dois alinhados. R Denizão num 3K lindo pra fechar o round pra Sharks. Born Bacon de Supernova Comets. Que é lindo. Fez todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, que Gafolo leva o DRG de bebê na infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu, Tomate tá ali atrás do bom, vai do lado, vai do outro, Koala garante eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala. Let's go, guys! Finally, we are back for this game. Sorry for the delay. We got a new server. The players are having some issues with, well, I don't know what. I really don't know what was happening to the players, but they got some issues. And now we're going to the knife round, guys. So let's see what they'll try to bring this. They will have to decide which team will start on Terror and CT. And now Fury got the first, 2-2 got Fury. Jim got Lightning, and it's boring. Actually, it's BMZ. Or boring. I think it's boring. Yeah, it's boring. Players who choose which side they will start. And they will start on CT, of course. Of course, they will start on CT side. So let's switch sides. Now it's alright. So, boring players will start on CT side. BMZ is starting at Terror. And we're going to have a great game here, guys. The favorite team was boring players, but considering last map Ancient, I don't know. Não sei dizer... Ô, Rikoshi, valeu aí pelo follow. Inclusive, meu querido, desculpa não responder anteriormente, mas quem tem mais chance de vencer, não sei dizer pra você, meu querido. A boring players é a favorita, mas a BMZ tá dando trabalho pra eles, hein? Tá dando bastante trabalho pra eles. Now, it's a pistol round. Remember, guys, BMZ has well, they lost only 1 pistol so far. Dizzy got Mayo and Rita got Dizzy. Rita got Rita right away. 2-2 gets Kiki Lightning just because I said it. And BMZ are at disadvantage here on the pistols. Magnum Z against Fury. Oh, and Fury actually, but ZDR even Flash. He got Magnum. Now there's only Fury. Tries to shoot, he gets some damage, but also got damage, and now he got a headshot, and Misery finishes Fury, and that's the first point for boring players. Boring players won 1 pistol, yeah, on Anubis. They only won that pistol. All the other pistols was for BMZ, so it's 3 pistols. Now boring players won this, so it's 3-2, BMZ ahead on the pistols by 1. Still, there's another to come, so let's see if it ends 4-2 or it's all tied up. BMZ chooses to make an eco half buy round. I don't know if Fury makes it all. It brings up the scout, and ZZ got Rita. 2-2 got Mayo with a frag. Pokeball go, and Mayo becomes a Pokemon. He said, "Ghost Pokemon!" Mayo, Mayo, Mayo. Misery saw the enemy players, but there are 2 coming at balcony. 2-2 got 2. Now there's only Fury. He's low on HP. 2-2 just shooting, and Fury got a headshot. A nice headshot at 2-2. And then, oh, he almost couldn't throw it. And it's 2-0 for boring players. And what a shot by Fury. Kobe! Third round coming up. And it's a full buy for BMZ. Fury bringing again a scout. And boring players having a famous on ZTR's hands. Other players with M4A1. And here we go, guys. Misery, nice frag to withdraw their attention. To not let Fury watch. Oh, he got a hit on 2-2. He's still trying, but Easy got Fury back to make the trade kill. June 7 gets Magnum Z. Rita got Misery. And then threw out the door. CTR waits. Right there, passing through balcony. 2-2 with 4 HP left. He smokes out balcony. And now May retreats. There is a gap. But he's not going through it. And BMZ chooses to go through long. Interesting choice. And the right choice, by the way. 2-2 watching at City. They are playing on retake, guys. I hate to do something like that. Playing on retake, it's not good. Here comes a flash. EDR didn't saw anything. Now they try to reposition. There's nobody at mid. And BMZ just... We don't need to execute. We don't need frags, smokes, or anything else. We just need our patience. And 2-2 are not looking for the players passing through A side, and that's a bad decision. Now he saw and he's dead. Like I said, guys, wrong decisions, wrong timing. Boring players doing it all wrong. And it's not the first time I saw that happening. I mean, you have 2 bombs, right? Why are you keeping 2 players at mid? And ZDR got the kill, so it's a 2v2. Now they have a chance. Rita is very low on HP, so that can bring them there. Here in June. June tries to open, but he got the kill. Now it's 2v1, but then now it's June. Rita! Rita got the headshot at June. 2-1. BMZ brings the round. Incredible. 27 HP, and he got a headshot at June. So now BMZ having the advantage on this round. Boring players bringing a full eco. They are not buying. They're not resetting. Interesting choice. I would call it also. But you have to keep more than 2,500 here to make a full. ZZ got only 2,000, so he's going to be less than 4K at the next round. ZDR timing! Timing, ZDR. Why you open it so much? Now you are dead. DZ also got hit. There is Easy trying to shoot, but Mayo and Fury with that scout. Another headshot to Fury. Now 2 tries to open. Magnus is in there. Nice 2-2. 1 shot at the enemy's head with a Diggle. He tries to do more. Got some damage. June takes some hit. He has an AK. He got a headshot at Mayu. No, they got a Galio. No. June! Beautiful! What a headshot by June. Now it's a 2v2 situation. 2-2 picks up the AK. They don't have a defuse kit. Otherwise, they would try to bring this. But now they're only saving. It's 2-2. All tied up. I'm not talking about 2-2 or 2-2. I'm talking about 2 for boring players. 2 for BMZ. And it's a tied up game. We don't know who may win this. But BMZ brings up a nice round. Still, they lose 3 players. They're trying to build their economy.
Terrorists win.
And boarding players made a Nico on this round, so they can drop it to June with a lot of money right now. He didn't drop an AWP. He said, Dizzy, you want an AWP? Here it is. So it doesn't matter if he was low on the money. Now he can buy everything he can. Lots of nades in the city spa base. And Fury's staying with that scout. He's going to try to pick it. That nade will block his vision. He tries to shoot but misses it. And it will be a B. They're coming to B, but here comes the Molly to prevent that. Here comes the flash. Nice, but DZ got a hit from the scout. Misery got the kill. June also another one. So now it's a 3v5. They're still trying to shoot throughout the smoke. They know there is 1 player in there yet. And Fury just shooting, spamming. Oh, timing! Magnum Z. Beautiful headshot through the door. That's the problem when you have 2 low HP. ZTR getting forward on the long. This could be interesting, but he just stays in there. And 2-2 hides on Nuba. I believe the best option stays on ramp, guys, because 0 Nuba, you can do too much. If here comes a flash, you just... well, it's not good. But at least it's a 2-2 bomb. Here comes the smoke trying to split on B. Misery, nice smoke to win more time. He's going to flash mid, but they're coming. They are coming. They are opening. June gets the kill. Fury makes the trade, but June isn't there yet. Now he's trying to hold up against Magnus. He's coming. He got the kill. But now it's a 2v1 situation. 2-2 arrives on the right timing, but it was CDR who got the kill. So it's 3-2. Boring players winning the round. Remember to drink water, everybody. Round 6. June makes the incendiary. DZ tries to open. Watch out. Can't open too much because then you're dead. That smoke, I don't know why they throw that smoke. That was a terrible smoke when you have a player on balcony. But they are playing retreated. DZ going to switch positions. Switch grenades. Yeah, interesting positioning. I do like that. I do like that. Smoke at the mid doors. Alright. So, DZ will try to pick up any player pressing through it. While 2-2 just with the nades. Trying to hold up what he can. 4 players at balcony. By BMZ. Lightning. Rita with a Glock. It's a kind of eco round, but not much. DZ got Rita. Here comes the there. Let her passes through. DZ got the kill. Lightning is the hero AK actually. Now 2-2 get Magnus. Lightning is a shot. Now he's dead by 2-2. There's only Mayu who got killed by June. I was trying to put on his cam, but well, June didn't let me. He got the kill first. So now it's 4-2 BMZ. They tried to do a Nico round last one. I don't know. That's not good because now you have weapons, alright, but not full utilities. There are 2 players with few utilities. May with a half. Quickly Lightning has only a Deagle because it was a hero AK. I don't know if that was the best option, but they are bringing up all they can on this round. Easy aiming. He did not spot Magnus. And Misery on below dark, below tunnels. Or under tunnels. Whatever you guys hear. Now nice incendiary to hold up more time for Misery. 2-2 just stays jumping. Trying to bait him. And Rita is waiting for the advance. But now this time boring players are not advancing. Here comes a nade. Now Rita can advance because a nade has been made. He's going to open at 2-2. He saw, but he was not expecting Misery. He got the kill. Now 2-2 tries to open. Here comes the incendiary. Here comes the positioning. Here comes the Molly. Misery tries to run. Managed to secure the run. He retreats now. Boring players has 1 player's advantage. And BMZ with disadvantage. Fury making the nade. Passing through balcony. Dizzy stays there just watching. That's a nice positioning, guys. They knew about the players. Here comes the smoke. Not standing. Yeah, he will stand on the place. He's just waiting in there. Oh, he's just standing in there. Not making too much noise. He watches from one side to another. He just stays in the smoke. Misery going to watch it. Fury perhaps not. He watches, but Fury wins the duel. 2-2. Nice timing. Beautiful timing. They still got June. June on altar got the first one. They know about him now. But 2-2 tries to arrive. He got the kill. He tries to do some damage. June very low on HP. He still tried to do something here. 2-2 gets lightning. Magnum Z got the kill. And then 2-2 arrives. But Magnum Z another kill. Too far away. He tries to shoot. Misses the shot. Too low on time. He must try to plant. C4 planted. Here comes the incendiary. Magnums didn't burn. But then CDR arrives and got the point for boring players. 5-2. And like I said before, guys, boring players plays a scheme that focus on retake. They let the players plant and then try to do the retake. I don't know. I don't like it very much. I always prefer to play in the way that you prevent the enemy player from planting before anything else. But it's their choice, of course. It's their strategy. It worked on the newbies, not so much. But even so, they got a win. On Ancient, they played too much like this and they lost too many points. On Ancient, you can't play like that. You can't play just on retake. Terror has always advantage on retake on Ancient. Nice frag by ZDR. Here comes the flash. He shoots. He didn't get any kills. And they're still getting advanced. ZDR retreats. Nice to see territory one more time. All players from BMZ on the long. We have Fury with the scout and got a headshot. Fury on Fury with that scout, guys. He always get a kill with that scout. And he's trying to bring more. Misery misses the shot. Another kill for Fury. Why are you picking on the scout guy? You know where he is. Why are you trying to pick at him? He has more advantage. ZDR inside the smoke. Suddenly there got one, but then Lightning with attack 9 got the kill. Like I said before, guys, boarding player is playing so damn strange. You got a player killed by a scout. Why are you keeping the peak? Run out of it. And now boarding player is betting on A. They're going to B. It's strange. É bizarro. This round is bizarre. They're entering bomb side B without any resistance. 2-2 watching every single pixel. Going to throw that incendiary to the truck, but they already passes through inside. What a nice timing. Nice timing for Meio. And now June all alone. He's going to try to save this gun. Não é máfia. Eu acho é tudo de decisão bizarra da boarding players, cara. Os caras, tipo assim, é um estilo de jogo deles, entendeu? O estilo de jogo deles é jogar no retake. O problema é que não funciona em alguns mapas, cara. Não dá, não funciona. Você não pode jogar só no retake. Entendeu? Não dá. Os caras só retake. Deixa o cara plantar e depois... Não, cara, vai pra cima. Os caras é muito passivos, entendeu? Aí não funciona. 5-2 becomes 5-3 and BMZ still alive at this. Mas a gente tem que lembrar que esse mapa é mais TR também, tá? Lembra disso, esse mapa é muito mais TR. Dust 2 é full TR, cara. Like I'm saying here in Portuguese, guys, this map is full terror. And boarding players playing like only retake situation. They don't advance. They don't try to pick. And when they try to pick, they make the wrong decision on picks. Like that smoke on the long. Why? I mean, you know there is one player, but there is more. I don't know. Sometimes I simply can't understand their decisions. Misery just strafing, jumping. Here comes the smoke. A flash to keep Magnus. Oh, they know about the player now. But when come on, man. When the player shoots an up, you don't have to shoot right away. You wait a little longer. You're going to try to pick off again. Then you can shoot. It's basic. It's fundamental. Now, there's a player on balcony. Quickly Lightning gets CDR. It was too much advanced on long. He exits with only 9 HP. But then June 7 gets Mayu out of the way. So it's a 4v4. DZ got Rita. 2-2 got Quickly Lightning. So now it's a 2v4 situation. There's only Fury and Magnum Z. I believe Fury can bring more scout because he was better with it than his AK. That scout was a nightmare for boarding players. Another incendiary to win more time at B. Magnum has a smoke, has a molly. Fury going to pick up that smoke. They have some utilities. Misery. He didn't saw the enemy players. But, oh, now he saw it. Now he knows the two players are coming to B. Here comes the flash, but they didn't fall for that. They stay hiding, and that was a nice cover. Like I said, what DZ are looking with the ult there? Stop with that, man. Really, you need to stop playing like that. 2-2 tries to get forward, he gets the kill, but then Magnum makes the trade, kill DZ with an ult. Magnum Z another 0.54. I mean, you know there are two players coming to B site. Why are you watching from CT yet? Go straight at B. Forget about A. There's less than 30 seconds. They will not turn around. Why are you keeping a player inside A if you know there are 2 players inside B? They're taking too long to rotate, you know? Only bad decisions by boring players like that. You can't do that. Now here comes a shot from IPC. He tries to repick, but he misses it. Here comes the molly. They try to advance towards mid, but that will not work. Rita gets Dizzy out of the way. It's a sneak around for boring players. More mollies coming from one side to another. And ZDR just stays hidden. Here comes the frag. Doing some damage at ZDR. If he already passes through it, he tries to see. He knows about it. But he also gets spotted. And nice. With that Glock headshot. Incredible. 2-2 tries to return fire, but quickly lighting got him. There's only June 7 in Misery, and it's a tied up game, 5-5. There's nothing that boring players can do in this round now. June opens. One enemy player tries to shoot. They're trying to flank him, and Magnus gets Misery. Rita finishes June. So it's all tied up. I was expecting a better game from boring players, but BMZ here playing like, well, they are on the finals of the major, you know? Boring players, I don't know. I know I'm talking about that. I don't know, but come on. Here comes the flashes. June 7 turns up his face. Misery going to open from B. He's just waiting at the pixel that passes through it. I don't like much that what Misery is doing. Man, you have an AWP. Why are you trying to jump and peek and see? Stay aimed. And they give up on middle. That's also, I don't like it too much. So it's 2 AWP for boarding players. Misery got Magnum Z out of the way. They got their AWP. Actually, Mayu is playing with AWP now. Smoke on the middle. Alright. And then quickly lighting got 2-2. Bad timing for 2-2. They are advancing too much earlier. They still got a minute of the round and you are advancing at the house. That doesn't make any sense. Here comes the Molly. CTR. Just behind him. He saw quick lightning. They know about him now. And here comes Misery taking out Fury out of the way. Mayu takes out Misery. Nice trade kill. Now June 7. He hears enemy players. They're coming for B. They're splitting. June 7 trying to do something. He hit a headshot, but that's not good enough. Dizzy misses the shot. Misses the second. And that's the opportunity for BMZ. So it's 6-5 now. ZDI will try to save. I'm telling you guys, boring players with the bad decisions. BMZ, of course, they have their merit. They have their play. They're playing very well here. But boring players on the wrong decisions, wrong movement, wrong timing. You got the kill like Misery there. He got the kill on the player. Passing through balcony. What do? Go to CT. Because they already passes through it. Could be more players in there. You give it up middle. You don't know about where they're going. So pick the first player and then retreat. I don't know, boring players are making all bad decisions. That is costing every single round. I'm not cheering for boring players, remember that, guys. I'm not cheering for any of the teams, but when I see a mistake, I must point to that mistake. And we have attack pause now. No, Misery, you're not bringing that. You are bringing that, really? A shotgun? An XM? Tudo errado, que eu tô falando justamente isso, o Hichoque. Não sei se é Hichoque ou Hikoshi. Mas eu tô falando justamente isso, cara. Tudo decisão errada da boring players aí. Os caras estão fazendo tudo errado. Tudo errado mesmo. the end of the pause. We had a tech pause very quickly and then a tactical pause right afterwards. And now we're having 2 players from boring players. It's the last round of this first half. It will be 6-6 or 7-5 for BMZ. We'll try to know that. But BMZ, all players at long, they are not using anything at all. They're just on the aim. And that's odd for boring players. They're expecting an execution. That will not happen. They're playing again on retake. Só pra dizer mais uma vez que te amo, mas você é muito esforçado por você. Queria ser casado contigo. Faz muito. Obrigado, mamuzinho da minha vida. Te amo, coisa linda. Eu não vou chorar não, tá? Eu não vou chorar não. Tô segurando aqui. Só porque eu tô preocupado no jogo, tá? Te amo, meu amor. Obrigado por essa esposa maravilhosa que tu é. Te amo. Now, 6-5. We're having the players here writing on movementations. Tricky Lightning waiting. We have Mayo here watching at CT. We have Tricky Lightning. Oh, sorry, I was putting on Magnum Z here watching. And all 5 players coming at balcony. All of them. Here comes the flash. They try to return it. 1 player flash. DC gets signed. But even so, Mayo and Tricky Lightning will be 7-5. It will be 7-5, but ZDR and Misery got a shotgun kill. ZDR got the kill. It's a 2v1. Now there's only Magnum Z against ZDR. He saw and he got the kill. 7-5 for BMZ. And that's the end of the first half. BMZ surprising everybody, and they can bring a victory here. They are believing it. This pistol will be very important to decide something, because if boring players win this pistol, then BMZ will be in trouble, because a tie game can come. But if BMZ wins the pistol, then boring players in the trouble. This is a very crucial round, a pistol that decides so much. Round 13, boring players playing like patient players, like always. Magnum Z just strafing, alright, not flashing, not doing any grenades. But they saw this smoke on double door, so they repositioning on balcony. They left Kiki Lightning all alone. Oh my gosh, that smoke from Sarah's spot base. Now Lightning with 2 HP left. Here comes the flash to try to save it. He misses all shots. But Magnum Z got CDR, but then right away 2-2 in Misery. Magnum Z, beautifully done, 3 kills. He goes at balcony. He saw him play another kill. It's ace, 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 ace. No! Rita steals the ace for Magnum Z. But BMZ anyway, again, wins another pistol, so they have the advantage 4-2 on the pistols at this game for BMZ. We had 6 pistols and BMZ won 4 of them. Now boarding players making a full buy. They are not doing an eco. They didn't plant, however. They left 3 players alive and didn't plant. I don't know if that's the best. Here comes the scout. Easy! Through the door, a headshot at Mayo. 1 kill advantage for boarding players now. Fury, he just stays hidden. Here comes the smoke at middle doors. Fury's just going to advance. He saw the kill, but there are 2 players in there. He got a kill, but then got killed right afterwards. Kiki Lightning waiting inside the smoke, just being afraid of the other players. Here comes the shooting old CBR. Rita got 2-2. 3v3. They are repositioning. This is the right repositioning, guys. You lost mid, what do? Put a player inside B, 1 goes at A side, and 1 player goes behind them at doors. He's going to spot only 1. He's shooting. He shooted 2 earlier, and that could cost, but he got a kill. Here comes the scout. Here comes the M4. He got a headshot it. He's just moving goals. He got the kill, but easy. Another scout headshot. Scout headshot 2 times by DZ, but now he got an M4. 100 HP. 42 seconds remaining. Rita coming at his back. He knows about him. Magnum Z also knows, but he's not expecting Rita coming from the balcony. So that's another point for BMZ. 9-5. And now boarding players is obligated to bring an eco round situation. Round 15 coming. What a great game we're having here today, guys. I was not expecting such a close game like this. Rita throws the molly. Going to flash. Alright. We have Mayo here trying to shoot. He got a headshot, but also headshotted. Very low on HP. Going to throw that nade. No, not nades, guys. Always stays with your guns. When you have a player rushing in you, always stay with a gun. Quickly Lightning saves the day, taking out Misery. They still got Rita on altar. 3 players coming. 3 players coming, Rita. They don't know. Oh, they know about it now. Rita got the kill, but CDR. Beautiful Deagle headshot. Now they're blasting through. C4 on the ground. C4 on the ground. That may help. They know about the player on altar. Now here comes the smoke of protection. It's an eco round for boarding players. Remember that. Now 2 flashes, 2 smokes. C4 pick it up. 1 minute remaining. And June will try to plant. ZDR must try to cover it. They click it. They didn't go all the way in the first. Here comes the flash. ZDR turns. Now they're planting again. Quick Lightning tries to open his stream. His flash. ZDR got the kill, but Fury got June. And then Quick Lightning got the final kill. So BMZ point again. 10-5. But this was an eco round for boarding players, and they got 3 players killed and the plant of the C4. So the bonus here will be a lot. So they have a full buy, lots of money for boarding players. And BMZ not so they are on full buy, of course, but not so much money to spend on that. Round 16. Smoke. Kiki Lightning. Magnum Z. Alright. Mayu. And it's going to be, guys. Going to be BMZ. There's nobody at B. What are you doing? Why is there nobody at B? That doesn't make any sense. You can't give up like that. But Magnum Z picks up the first one. He's trying to pick another, but misses the shot. They do know about 1 player coming. Mayo tries to pick it up on his back. He's going to pick it. It's a 3v3 situation round on B side, and they are believing in it. They are coming. Here comes the flash. Quickly Lightning, 2 players from Dark. Quickly Lightning going to open the hole. DZ's very close. Oh, he hears Quick Lightning. He does a lot of noise. That's not helping. Here comes the molly. Alright, now they know there's nobody at altar. Here comes the smoke of protection. But he can only just shoot throughout the smoke. 2-2 inside the smoke, that can help. He's going to pick up 1. He's going to pick no, he got another. June got Lightning. Now there's only Mayo. 1v2, he got a headshot. Now there's only 1 more. But June 7 saves the day for boarding players. So that's 10-6. He picks up the AWP. Saves it for boarding players. And now boarding has the opportunity to bring 2 more points because BMZ will be on reset round situation. And like I said before, guys, you can't give up B side like that. You can't do that. You must always stay with a player there in B. You can give up only when you have info that they are not coming throughout B. Only then you can give up on B. There always must be a player inside the bomb side B. Like, I mean, when you have somebody that knows that they are on mid, oh, they are all forward on long. All long. Right. Like just shooting randomly because he was flashed. He was not expecting that. I understand. Here comes the pick. He got the kill, but ZZ got the trade kill right away. The problem is, up on the ground. Fury tries to hide behind the box. Here comes the smoke of protection. Here comes... Oh, that molly wasn't good. Now Fury can try to bring something here. They're trying to play on KC. And then Fury got ZDR. They know about Fury now. And TZ with the Glock. Nice headshot. Mayo threw out the smoke. He got killed. Now there's only Rita. Rita tries to shoot. He got the kill. Now they know about him. His 1v2 situation. Join from one side. Misery on CT. What he'll try to bring here for us here. Here comes the flash. Alright. 1 player pressing through. Oh, he switched it to burst fire, and that gives up his position. Misery was aware. Another point for boarding players. Now BMZ is forced to bring an eco. And now we are having the players' movimentation here. Quick lightning down by Dizzy with a Glock. Rita is going for, they know about Tutu, but they don't know about Misery. Tutu got the kill. He's trying to get more. Molly's dead. Tutu got the second Magnum Z down. There's only Mayu and Fury now. They retreat. Fury has a Diggle. Mayu has a 5-7. What they'll try to bring to us on this round, I don't know, but it's a 2v5 situation. Only pistols for BMZ. Boarding have a nice advantage. Fury repositioning. Alright, he's going to balcony. He doesn't care about making... Oh, they saw him! But that was not good on timing. If he waited just a little longer, he could get the kill. Now Misery down. Nice cover by Dizzy. Now there's only Mayu. All alone against the 4 player. Oh, he got a headshot. He's trying to do... Oh, he got another headshot. But he was reloading. Wait for the reload. Wait for the reload, Mayu. Dizzy with 4 HP. Finish the round for boarding players. Now it's a full buy for BMZ. 10-8. And this game doesn't have a winner yet. And I don't know even which game I will broadcast next up on the Euro game, where will broadcast the game from Euro Challenger League also. Let me see here, guys, which game I'll broadcast after this. We're going to have a close, right? I'm going to close this live. We'll be back for the next guy. Here comes the shooting through the smoke. Quick lightning. Nice kill with Magnum Z. Nice cover. Quick lightning exits this with only 4 HP left. It's all he can do. It's all that he can do now. Interesting games today, alright. Here comes the shooting. Magnum Z gets Misery. Tutu gets Rita. And then Fury arrives to save the day with 1 HP left only. Now there's only Dizzy. 1v4. He has 1 minute on the clock yet. And Fury are hunting him, just watching every pixel, watching at terrorist ball base. He's not on the house. He just stays in bunker. He throws off the AWP. Alright. Understandable. Now, this is a nice position for Fury, because if Dizzy gets out from long, he's dead. He's dead. Alright. But he's going to try to save it. He has enough money to make a drop even if they lose this round. So yeah, it's a right decision, but BMZ will not go hunt him because they are low on the money, and if they lose more weapons, that will not be good. So it's understandable. But oh, Fury is going. 8 seconds on the clock. Now they know about Dizzy. They are coming after him. They are going to hunt him. Or no, they're not. They're just saving their guns. They're not losing anymore. So, end of the round. 11-8 for BMZ. Appreciate the follow. KWK. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Remember, guys, next at 2 o'clock, about an hour, we're going to have Euro game by ESL here on the channel. I'm trying to see which game I will broadcast. Perhaps I'm seeing here TNT versus Ursa is coming. I believe that game I'll try to broadcast. Yeah, it will be TNT versus Ursa, guys. And now we are having player movementations here. Smokes coming, AGs, 40 players with a disadvantage of 3 points. BMZ gives up mid again. They hit hard with 3 players on long, but now they're trying to reconquer that. And that's a dangerous spot. Misery just watching. We have Fury here. He can get up on the box, but no, he's going down. And they're passing through balcony. Alright, Magnum Z here trying to hold up. Cookie Lightning still watching at long. Too many nades being made on the middle spot. Here comes the smoke for Fury. Rita already gives up B. They give it only Mayu. Now they're coming for A. 5 players at balcony. Magnum Z does not have too many guns. He has a smoke and a molly, that's all. 50 seconds remaining. Here comes the first smoke. Magnum Z returns with another smoke, closing the gap. They're trying to pass through out the smoke. And they got the kill. Misery, nice kill. Magnum Z must retreat. Here comes more Molly. He turns the Molly. Too many nades. Magnum Z is still alive somehow. That nade didn't hit him where he wanted to. June 7, nice cover to prevent the player from killing the plant. And now, Mayo, what are you doing? Now, there's only Quick Lightning, very low on disadvantage. I think Dizzy could hear him. Oh, they saw him. They're trying to run. He got a headshot, but June got the kill. So that's another point for boarding players, 11-9. And Dizzy, they have to bring an eco. They have to bring an eco round. Round 21, guys! We don't know who will win this. Dizzy got Fury out of the way. BMZ with disadvantage already. They are pushing at B side. Why are you pushing so much at B? Burning players only made one round at B, if I recall. All 5 players together at long, and BMZ are very afraid from the players coming at B at mid, but they are going straight at A. All 5 players coming to the long. Here comes the Molly at car. Kick Lightning hears it. And the players are advancing. They are... Oh, that could be interesting. Rita and Mayo already very forward. They can get the players on their backs. Right timing. Nice timing. Oh, Dizzy saw. He saw one player. Dizzy got Mayo. Rita got out. And now they can do nothing about it. It could be interesting, but nice kill by Magnum Z. And then he got killed right away. Alright, there's only Lightning now. 1v4. He's going too long. They are aware that a player can come from there. And 2-2 stays just aiming. He's going to pick. He's going to pick. He knows about the player. He tries to jump pick the 5-7. But Misery watching with the Alp. And they are trying to flank him. They're trying to withdraw that 5-7. It's another point for boarding players. 11-10. What a great game, guys. What an impressive games. Guys, we are more than 100 viewers. And I need more 15 followers to hit 3,800 followers. So if you are watching this and didn't follow my channel, please consider to follow. And never consider to subscribe. Because of my broadcast, you are watching this. So if you can make a donation, make a sub, I would really appreciate this. This will help me to bring more games for you guys. When you guys sub, when you guys make a cheer, when you guys donate, or even give some bits, that helps me to keep up with this work, to bring more and more games, and to broadcast these games for you guys. Of course, in English. And if we have more of Portuguese, also Portuguese, so we have dual language here today. And Spanish, I know a little bit, but not so much. Russian, all I know it's Privyet. Or it's Privet. I always don't know. I don't know if it's Privyet or Privet. But anyway, that's all I can know about Russian. And Spasiba, of course. Spasiba. And appreciate the follow, Joe2526. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you're enjoying this. Feel yourself at home here. Magnum Z watching from the other side. Fury. We have Quickie Lightning here also. It's very hard to speak his name. Quickie Lightning. Oh, they are betting on B side. I don't know. 3 players inside B. That's too much. Have to keep a player watching at mid. I understand, but if you lose balcony, the players can go to CT and make a split on A, and that'll be too hard to Magnum Z and to Kiki Lightning. And they're coming to balcony. Alright, that was not a gun volley, but here comes the smoke to protection. 45 seconds remaining. That will win sometime. That they didn't. Misery. That was odd. Interesting pre-fire. Okay. 35 seconds remaining. Here comes attempt to split at B, but they know they're going to A side. That will only block the view from the players from B. 23 seconds. Quick Lightning tries to reposition at ramp. Very low on time for boring players. Magnum Z and Quick Lightning must try to hold up. Here comes the execution. His flash, he can't see anything. Now they must try to retrieve it. Magnum Z saves the day, taking out Misery. He's still flash. Tries to open his shoot and misses the shot, and then concussed around because CTR got the kill. Dizzy got another one. Now there's only Mayu and Rita. They must try to save their guns. They can't go at this. And it's another point for boring players. 11-11, all tied up. Wrong decision. The moment that could shine for BSC, it was Lightning get the kill from the players inside A side. But he misses the shot. And that saves the day for boring players. 11-11, all tied up again. And 2-2 and ZDR stayed very low on HP, but still alive, and that's what matters for boarding. More water, guys. Drink water. What a great game we're having here, guys. What an impressive game. Now we have a tactical pause called by BMZ. Let me just put here, guys, that I'm going to broadcast TNT versus Ursa, right? So let's go for another round. Round 23 coming. BMZ 11, boarding players 11. End of the tactical pause called by BMZ. Let me delay the ad here, guys. We don't need the ad. We need to watch the game. It's GG or overtime, guys. An overtime can come. Remember that. An overtime can come. Now here comes the grenades. Oh, Fury. Interesting. Quicky Lightning. He could get something here. He saw where it's Rita and Magnuzi who got the C4. Misery tried to open. He's going to get Molly. Misery got the kill. Quicky Lightning. Bad timing. Terrible timing. They know about Mayo now. He tries to go behind the door. Here comes the Molly. But it's too far. Fury arriving at balcony to try to save the day. 2 flashes. Mayo can open. If he can get a kill here, or even 2 kills, it'll be good. He jumps, he saw the one, he got 2 kills! Now there's only ZDR, 1v2, and BMZ was trying to bring this map point, this match point, but still ZDR are alive. He's going, Fury tries to open, but now they know about ZDR. Here comes the Molly. He returns with the smoke, nice smoke to cover, he misses the shot, and now it's 1v1. 45 seconds remaining. Fury versus EDR. C4 on balcony. Fury watching at CT. He's afraid. He doesn't know where he can come. ZDR coming at balcony, guys. He's going to balcony. And Fury going after him. Who's going to pick for ZDR or Fury? ZDR or Fury! 3 kills! Match point for BMZ from now on. GG or OT, guys. What's going to be? I want to know from you guys from the chat. It's GG, good game, or overtime OT. What is coming now? BMZ timeout before that. Impressive game, guys. And on Chinggis Warriors versus 5 stars, they are playing... Oh, the game has ended. The game has ended. Chinggis Warriors won, turning up the table on their favor after losing the first map. They won on Nuke. They won Inferno 13-9 and 13-5. Great game. So Chinggis Warriors is still live on the tournament. They're going to face RIs. It's their next opponent. And remember, guys, the winning team here will have to face Tai Lu tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So let's go for another round, guys. Here comes the Molly. Fury advancing. He got some damage, but not the kill. But then Rita advances. No, that was not necessary. That was not necessary.
And then Fury got the kill. Alright. Then he's going to pick up. Mormont kill. 1 HP for Fury. If that nade hit him, he could have died. One flash hitting his body and he's dead. But now he retreats. He got the 1-player advantage. Kiki Lightning, nice positioning here. Eating along. Don't advance much because there is a player just waiting for you. Kiki Lightning just stays in there. Now BMZ just must wait. Yeah, that's a better option. ZDR very low on HP. Here comes the Molly at balcony. Magnum Z hears it. Kiki Lightning waits. They are going to make a split at B. No, they're not splitting. They are going to B. Now Magnum Z, I don't know if he saw ZDR, but interesting. ZDR on the right side. Magnum Z can pick him up. He got the kill. But now they're going to B. 2 players at dark. Kiki Lightning hears them. And he says, guys, it's B. 2 players remaining. That could be GG. Here comes the nade. John gets Fury with the Molly. And then Mayo gets the kill and Magnum Z arrives to finish the game. So it's BMZ winning. And that's the end for boarding players. At least on the upper bracket. BMZ versus Lu on the next round. And boarding players will have to face Legion. Is that it? Yeah. No, actually, no. What? Let me see here. Let me update the page. Actually, boarding players will have to go to where he's going. Who he will face? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know now. I'm very confused. Or there is elimination. I don't know. I didn't understand this. But anyway, victory for BMZ 13-11, and that's the end, guys. GG WP, good game, well played. So, what a great game. We're going to have another game right next, right? 2 o'clock. We're going to have TNT versus Ursa for ESL Challenger League Season 51 Cup 3 Europe. So if you guys wanted to watch that match, I'll be here in around 45 minutes. All right, 45 minutes. I'll be back for the next game. They are playing on lower bracket round 3, right? Europe is more advanced on games than Asia, but I'm suppose I know it will be a great game. Is there any match that we can rate on? Let me see here. European Pro League, boarding players is already finished. We can rate to watch Johnny Speed's game. What do you guys think? Nodwing are broadcasting the game, so we're going to rate on Johnny Speed's game. They just won the first map. Now they're going to play on the second. So let's go to Nodwin rating for the game. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody who's coming to my channel. Remember, I'll be back here in a few moments. All right, just they are playing. Oh no, they're going to the John Speeds channel, guys. We're going to the John Speeds channel because Nodwin's broadcasting on Kick, and we can't raid on Kick. So we are going to broadcast. We're going to Johnny Speeds channel. Let me see here which channel it is. It's on the Johnny Speeds. Yeah, it's on the official Johnny Speeds channel. So we're going there, guys. Appreciate everybody who's coming. Thanks a lot. God bless. See each other in a few minutes. All right. Raid initiated. And bye-bye. God bless. Remember, Jesus is the only way, path, and true. Always remember of him. Bye-bye.